Under Barbara Bill.
No, you gotta call Gordon.
Yeah, humans are friends, not food.
No.
Alright. You'll start now? Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. So last time on the Wheel of Elements. Yeah, 41. Cool. So it's actually 44 too now. So last time you went to the garden in Sigil because you wanted to talk to Harriet and Robbie about the stuff they were going to tell you about, the secret information they had. So you guys went there. You had some food at the local restaurant, caused some fuss with the food fight over complicated orders. But yeah, after that, like they were able to have a talk with both of them separately. They don't know each other, and they decided that first and they each talked to you for a little while, then they left, and then the person came in and talked to them. They left. So main things you learned was that like they gave you two pieces of like codes, almost like oral codes. So one was stance and sub, and basically you found out basically that also like Altragon has something to do with that tower, the Arbor Tower, which is what was near the physical stuff tournament that you were that Ekros was involved in. That tower was kind of mysterious. No one really knows who owned it initially, but now you learn that Judge has something to do with that at least, and that it's that what's called Rinna's got some kind of like sense of like basically he's got like a sign from his god Sheila that something is going on there as well that's important. It's urgent. Yeah, let's see. And then yeah. Also, yeah, Harriet told you something interesting about Aldragon he's a winged kobold, not a dragon, but he pretends to be a dragon a lot of times when he's people, and he has tried to join the Dragon Council, which is one of the groups that you know about, the three groups that seem to have a very strong interest in this Humble tournament, and but he got rejected, and so you're not sure if that's like a like a friendly rejection or like like a mutual term kind of things or kind of like how he dealt with that situation. But basically, he did that, and
Imagine like Syndrome from the beginning of The Incredibles as a little kid trying to be with Mr. Incredible, and it's like, no, you're not. No, get out. And now he's out for revenge.
Maybe. And there was some other stuff happening. You guys went to your shop and ordered a special item called the Smelly Squid Ink, and then you basically let like Harry know it's like a way to like tell her for her to know that she has information for you instead of like having talking to you in somewhere obvious. Like it's like it's like a code for her to like talk to the comic bearer and say, hey, I want Smelly Squid Ink. And he goes, oh, I know you want to talk to my employers. So yeah. Also, Gordon cast a Gaius on her to act as a double agent. So now he's in the last year.
For the entire year.
Yeah, because she had a Gaius on her already, but I think, and then now you add a much longer Gaius.
Yeah, did an upcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it only
We also have a new ice cream employee.
Yes, you do. That's true. You do.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Okay.
I also remember we spent way too much time trying to come up with a way of like setting up a dead drop communication line with Harriet so it's not obvious.
Oh, that's right.
Making it more and more complicated than it had to be, but
Well, we got two steps on that for sure.
Is that the end of the?
Oh, there's a little more.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing left to happen though really is that you found out that you talked to Robbie. Like she said, she gave this sub information. She told you Etrog was working on an urgent project, and Rin cast Gaze on her again. So she's on another 30 days. She already had she was like halfway through her Gaze, or as it was the month-long Gaze. So now she's on another full
by the way,
30 days.
Risk was very much opposed to like Gaius on both of them, thinking it's like it's a little taking away their free will, but got overruled.
Sure. Rin did kind of feel bad, I guess, and gave her 100 plat because she was taking care of Haley, and Robbie was, and if we could tell from our conversation, she seemed to have a somewhat of fondness for her. She seemed to get along with her, almost like not sure exactly how the relationship is, but she's kind of like, oh, she's not that bad a kid, who knows. So she's not really like she doesn't seem very pissed at you. At least it's hard to tell because she's obviously getting gas this time, but she does seem to actually get along with her, like, for whatever reason.
Basically, right now I just don't need more problems than what we have right now.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
You went to the Hall Concourse to show off your new seal sigil. So you got told by Gordon over there. That he's like, hey, thanks. Now that I got this, I can probably get a job to you soon. And me do that those jobs will be harder than average and also give you a lot of money. Essentially, that's the basic idea is gonna be. So yeah. So we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, though, what are you doing? So you went to the Arbor Tower, and when we got to Arbor Tower, you kind of travel. You got a little bit exploring around the outside, flying around, I think, and you smell something odd, like a strange, like sense of like smelling like kind of rotting, and
Smell danger.
yeah, it's danger
I
and
think
rotting.
you said like sulfur or something like that.
Sorry, I farted.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was very pungent, or it wasn't very pungent. It was because it was
With a
very
touch
light.
of lilac.
Yeah, like rotting smell, I think is what you described.
We smelled adventure.
Exactly.
DM. We
That's
smelled adventure.
right. You smelled adventure, and you went for it. Basically, you had to go back down and to talk to yourself, figure out what to do. And Riss was like, "Fuck it, I'm substance." And then he said teleported. And he said, "After saying something, he got teleported into the tower itself, by himself." Yeah, so he's by him alone. That's where we ended it.
Okay, hold on. Before I know if people institute their plans and everything, if the DM will allow, I do want to try one thing. But again, this is sigil or sigil, so I don't know if you'll allow it. Divine
You're
intervention.
gonna try to get Sheila to get involved.
Divine intervention. So it's up to you if you'll allow. Should I state my intentions or?
You could try. So divine intervention does. You would probably know this because you've been here for a year. You're your most experienced person here. Divine interventions haven't heard of it working in Sigil. Like the god can't come, but the god's power can
Okay.
somewhat, because you're obviously avatar of the god at this point to some degree. So you kind of come
So-
through to some degree.
Should I roll or should I tell you the intention first?
You can roll first. Let's see. Roll first just to see, because roll
Yeah.
it's so likely
Okay.
to work that I might roll.
Yeah,
The Lady of Pain appears next to her.
Oh.
like, hey, what's going on?
You're summoning gods in my city.
D100, right?
Yeah.
E100.
Yep.
And you basically you want your level or lower.
Yeah, I
which
think
is
it's a
rough.
14.
Big
Yeah.
14, yeah.
Nope. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's go with all the other plans.
You try.
Can you
Wow.
use your inspiration?
Sure. I'll try it.
You
I
want-
mean,
you want-
well.
it only works. No one works no D20s, but you want I'll try on this. You wanna use
Okay.
on-
If you will let me try it, I'll try it. Sure.
It's only a 14% chance, though. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy dice.
Oh, my
hey!
Oh shit!
madness!
That's
That's
Oh,
my intentions was
I don't do it
Not-
anymore. What's supposed to happen?
Okay. My
Hallelujah.
intentions were to enter this basically reinvigoration. Like I want to make sure that none of us are exhausted. It felt like we all had a full night of sleep and we could select our spells as we enter the tower.
Oh, it's like you're
That's
basically
what-
sorry. Didn't you already sleep earlier? Or
No.
This
No, because
is
we had
all
the
This is the same day as the fight.
tournament fight. Yeah. And then
Oh.
We
we
left
had
the fight and
several
had all
rounds
these
of mind
meetings.
control.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
we did-
late in
We
the
did like
night.
a 2.5 hours of meetings after the fight.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I know I could do other things, but I kind of still want to.
Wow, so
No,
I-
that's
so
great.
divine intervention
yeah.
basically get a long
Yeah.
rest. Okay.
You basically want
Yeah,
us to have
pretty
the benefits
much.
of a long rest.
Kind
I
of
love this plan.
Fucks the narrative I was like trying to go with me coming in here, but
Okay, so
hey,
as you guys, as Risk is teleported
divine
away,
intervention.
Risk teleport away from you guys, and he doesn't know what's happening. But all of a sudden, he feels, even though he's sort of paranoid and cautious of the area because he's in an area he doesn't know about, he's visible. All of a sudden, the wave of just like you feel this kind of warmth and like if you feel like this kind of nurturing warmth around all of you, and yeah, every one of you feels like you've. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long day. You feel like as if you've had basically a huge second wind. Like everything is just like you've had like it's almost like a very lovely breeze that just kind of washes over you, and you just feel like refreshed and invigorated again. So
DM, the reason why I did this is because none of our spells were conducive to this task at hand.
oh,
Yeah.
really that bad? Sheesh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it
we
was
had
super bad.
we had some of our usual stuff set aside, but like the vast majority of stuff was entirely built for shenanigans in town and
Yeah.
the
Well,
tournament fight.
here's the thing. Like, narratively, I was kind of wanting us to stay with what we had because I wanted us to like try to just improvise our way out of this situation with what we have, rather than like because personally we over prepare the fuck out of everything, and
Yes.
it's
Right,
kind of
true.
annoying at this point, in my personal opinion.
Fair enough.
I
I mean,
get it, but it's like it kind of takes away the spontaneity of things.
we're still not prepared. I mean, at least we could choose our spells, but we're still like
Mhm.
going in this blind. We're not like we didn't do our scouting or anything. So
Right.
That's just it. It's like sometimes life is gonna throw you a curveball anyway, so you might as well just roll with the punches.
Sure.
let me have it. This is the first time my god actually answered to me.
Well, it's like
Right?
that's the other side of things. It's like I can't be mad at this now because divine intervention rarely works when you try to
Right.
roll for it. So
Yeah.
I can't be mad. It's like I got a long rest out of this, and I can use my 4th level spell because it's like I already spent it for the day, but now I get the spell slot back.
Okay. But
Oh,
yeah. Also,
Now I
like,
can do some crazy shit on my own if need be.
also you have a kind of a vision almost like it's a very light vision. Well, it's very brief, but you see a good glimpse of like daisies just in a meadow, kind of reminiscent of
I
what you
do
were
have
kind
a,
of what you were in
I have a technical
Earthbound.
question. So divine intervention is on every long rest. So does that count as I never used it actually?
Nope.
Well, the problem is after you use it, you've got a 7-day cooldown.
Yeah.
Oh,
does,
I
yeah.
thought that was on. I thought that was on. No, that is on success. That's
Yeah.
right.
When it
Yeah.
succeeds, you have a 7-day
Yes.
cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter anyways.
Failure, you
Yeah,
can use
yeah.
it the next day once you get a long rest to get your spell slot back. But yeah,
If
you're
you fail,
right.
you can try it again,
Mhm.
but you can't if you can't do it again for 7 days if you've done it if you succeeded.
But
Yeah.
I really needed to get that spell list up because I had no like cure spells for you guys or anything really.
And I had my healing magic, but all of my really good shit was either reduced or fully consumed. So
Okay.
yeah.
Because I think last time you had mentioned you're like, hey, maybe we should go back and just rest first for this, and then you're like,
Mhm.
nah, let's go in. I think
Yep.
Plus, how perfect is it that finally my god answered me right at the Arbor Tower?
yeah, it
Right,
is
yes.
extremely
Yep.
appropriate. Like literally the best possible time.
Okay. DM
Uh,
tech.
So double checking, we all quick long rest.
Yes, just you long rest. Yeah.
Basically, click long rest. Yes.
And you can
Because
take your spells.
I did have exhaustion, so yeah, I'm trying to pick my spells now.
So technical question, DM. Mordenkainen's private sanctum, and I'll put it in the game log. If I were hypothetically to use it on the Arbor Tower, would the effects of this like go all the way up to the other floors, or is it just on the level that I am on that I cast it at? It's like it's 100 foot like wide area, but it doesn't say anything about like any vertical height or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it would only be where you're at because it would have to break through the walls to just it'd have to like essentially in order to grow to the proper length. If you want to get to the other floors, it'd have to actually break through the ceiling essentially for each floor. So and I don't think it would do that by default.
Well, it doesn't specify it can't go through materials or something like that because it just says you make an area within range magically secure. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. Oh, so it does say it's a cube.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So it could be like a 100-foot cube.
it does. But yeah, I would think that at least it was not like ethereal, it doesn't like go through objects. I'm pretty sure. I think it has to be actual thing.
Because usually spells, if it says you can't go through like solid objects with this kind of thing, it would specify.
Well, usually it doesn't. Usually
Well-
most things will say they don't have to be like most spells won't be like I don't think I'm pretty sure most spells don't say that like by default because it's assumed. I think like
Well, from what I'm seeing on the bullet points for us, it doesn't create the sanctum doesn't create like physical walls. It creates basically like defensive
field.
measures.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
field
yeah.
effect. Like it's like a
Yeah,
defensive
like it makes
barrier
it
kind of
foggy or it makes it dark or it stops sound,
Yeah,
but it doesn't like
it's-
actually stop physical movement.
It's more like a spell kind of energy barrier type of thing, but
Mhm.
it just obscures vision. It takes away sound. You can like physically go in and out of the space, so it's not preventing people from like physically leaving.
Walking.
You just can't use a
Yeah.
spell to like teleport
Mhm.
or planar travel inside, or use divination spells or anything like that. But
yeah, like I'm
Oh.
looking at other spells. Now, look at let's say like a fabricate, which is definitely creates a physical thing. And that didn't say anything about like it interacting with other stuff necessarily. It just says it creates raw materials and then you can make things out of it, cube, whatever. But it didn't say I've been saying about like it being it usually doesn't have to specify that.
It just says an
material.
area.
It does, but it's in like the area is the cube, right? Whatever it is. So it's like I
Yeah.
feel like I'm trying to think how that work. If you made it
Yeah, the area is a
ethereal,
cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet cube on each side. So technically, when I put out the thing in the forge, it's 100 foot cube,
could be up to
tall
you.
and
Yeah,
wide.
yeah,
So
yeah. I feel like that would cause some problems because basically then you could do if you can go through objects with it, then essentially you could do is you can go inside of it and like then like exit part of it and like be in somewhere
because
else and
it's just basically like a magical barrier. It's like you just can't use like specific spell effects inside of it in that area.
yes.
So it's not like a. So I would assume like anything within that area would be like covered and included in it.
Oh, okay. No, I'm looking at this. I thought this was like the one where you create your own like mansion. It's not the mansion, right? It's a private
Oh no,
sanctum.
not the mansion.
No,
This is
it's not the
basically this is
mansion.
the sanctum thing. It basically makes it like you so you can't teleport into with planar travel or Misty Step or
Mhm.
dimension door and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You
actually,
can't use
okay. Yeah,
divination
that's I guess
spells.
that's fine. Yeah, then I guess it's fine. I guess they can go through
Okay,
things because I mean, if you go in and out, you have to come up the same way. I'm gonna say, but like otherwise,
yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I guess it's fine. It goes through that barrier, whatever the magic barrier goes through things.
Now it takes 10 minutes to cast,
Yes,
so
and 10
it
minutes.
lasts
Mm-hmm.
24 hours. Uh, Now, as far as we could tell, there is no entryway into or out of the tower like physical means. It's like it, as far as I could tell, it's purely you have to teleport in some way to get in.
It's
As
hard
far
to
as I could
say. Like
tell.
couldn't find a opening, but I think you did. I think we did mention last time that like there might have been some tunnel or something that to get underneath it and then go from there. It's like
Gotcha.
because like I
Mhm.
think Renan's underground used to do. We was working at an underground fight club, and
Gotcha.
they I think they mentioned something about how there could be possible way from there to the thing, but you guys ended up just going through
Okay.
here and using the substance, which was like it's like a shortcut.
Okay. So
Mhm.
as far as I can see, because like obviously the image on the map or whatever is like it's just like a default thing. Does it look like it's a storeroom kind of thing, like where I'm at in this room?
So yeah, so this is yeah. Let me describe what you're actually. I didn't really do that much. So as you help right in, you basically see a bunch of like I said, I think it's not. Yeah, so basically you get inside, you feel like it's basically almost like an abandoned place. Like there's just like nothing that seems to be like it seems like it's facing use in a little while. Uh, there doesn't seem to be any clear uh like trace of being used. There's just dust and stuff like that, and like but basically yeah,
Okay.
you'll see like a bunch. The tower itself seems kind of like mostly empty. Like there's stuff like occasional objects, but like it's mostly just like it's just like almost like a storage area. I guess you can think of it as a storage area. It just seemed like
Okay.
there's some stuff like there. Like in the room you're in specifically, there's not much. It's just you see a couple
Okay.
statues with like yeah.
Okay. I want to first just do a quick perception check just to see like, am I like alone just in this room in general, and then also do I hear anybody else in
Sure.
well?
Well, the mind link is still active, so you can still talk to
Yes.
us in your mind.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm. Oh,
Well, that's a
I can
fancy
see your
dice.
thing.
That's a really
28.
fancy dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28. Okay. Well, that's pretty good.
Uh,
Mhm.
Jeez.
They changed that, huh? I can see your dice. Oh, cool.
yeah. I saw your dice earlier too. I thought it was cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see the dice as well.
So yeah, like, what do I perceive in this space?
Okay. So you see nothing invisible. There is nothing like that. There is the place, like I said, seems to be kind of in disuse. The place doesn't have much light in here. Like it's not like it's basically like. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I got
He,
dark vision.
he
Yes.
works better in dark,
Yes,
actually.
yes,
Yeah.
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 It's pretty.
Kobolds, baby.
It,
I,
it, it
He was
basically,
born in the dawn.
I'm
yes.
basically Riddick. I've like for like I've keeping the sunglasses like the goggles on because that's where I'm using the see invisibility through. But it's like I could literally just take these off if I needed to.
Yeah. So there's the place is since the tower is basically sealed up for the most part, and there's no lights on currently. You're basically just looking through the dark, but and like so everything's kind of in grayscale. And basically, yeah, the one thing you do know is like there's some stairs to the middle, and that be leading up, because you know that the tower itself is like 8 stories. But like other than that, yeah, all you see is that and like a couple statues on the side that seem to be like not have been touched for a while.
Okay.
Um,
You mentioned the statues. What do they look like exactly?
They look like statues of someone you actually may be a little slightly familiar to. You actually feel a little bit of, even though you don't it's not your god. You feel it because just the recent thing that happened. A couple of statues actually seem to be like reminiscent of Sheila.
What?
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Do I know this? Are
Yep.
you conveying this to us, by the way?
I'm probably like looking around. It's like, hey, Renan. What does your god look like? Just out of curiosity.
She's a dainty little thing with a lot of daisies with her.
Huh. It's really weird because I'm looking right at her, or at least a facsimile of her.
In Sigil? Here?
In the tower, in like the basement.
Yeah.
There's a statue of her in here.
Anything else you see?
Anything else besides apparently a statue of a god that shouldn't be here?
Not really. I was said the stairs, and that's about it. Really, there's not much else in this
And-
specific room.
And
And-
does the stairs only go up just real quick
Yes,
before
yep.
reading?
Yep.
Okay. Right, go ahead.
We are sure we are. Let's ask this question.
Oh, yeah, I should actually.
Yeah.
Can I tell that I am still in Sigil, or am
There you go.
I?
Yeah, that's the question.
You have no idea. There's really no way to tell. Well, actually, how does the magic work? Magic work across planes?
What's that?
What was that?
Oh, does the
I
magic
know
work across
Thinking
planes?
Oh,
can.
mind
I'm
link.
not
No,
sure
same
about
plane of
mind.
existence, I think.
Okay, it does work though, so that means you know you're in the same plane.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's like, well, we're talking, so I'm assuming we're on the same plane. So it here's where.
Yes. Get a point of clarification then to the DM. I know because of the Lady of Pain, she absolutely allows no statues of gods in her existence or plane of existence right here in
Well,
Sigil, right?
Well,
Less the
not.
statues and more that she just doesn't allow the gods.
Yeah, the god,
Okay.
the statues are fine. You
Physically.
can have temples even. You just can't. You can freaking worship as you see fit. You just can't. Well, you don't say you can't worship her specifically, Lady Pain, and you can't. And no gods are allowed to have their presence.
Okay, I thought this would be like some kind of like.
They can't show up and say, "Hey, what did I miss?" kind of thing.
Okay, I thought this would be like some kind of like a legal item in Sigil or something.
It's just weird and random that your god just happens to have a figure stashed away inside of a tower. Which again, I'm making an assumption. Like, actually, what would I roll to like make the intuitive assumption that this is inside the tower itself?
Just intelligence.
Straight intelligence check.
Yeah.
And after he does that, go ahead.
Oh,
I wanted to do something.
They're really quick with the results. 12. So
Cool. Maybe they smooth this out. Maybe it's a little more efficient now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like the coding is done better or something
Yeah,
on the back end.
because usually it takes forever for like the dice to like roll and finish, and then they'll do the results. Now it's like, nope, it's the results and then the. Anyway,
Cool.
I got a 12.
Yeah, only 12, not very high, but this isn't a very hard check. This is pretty simple to figure out. Like, yeah, like you would know. Yeah, it seems to be like. Actually, sorry. What was the question again? I can't remember now.
Basically, can I make it like an intuitive inference of logic that this is inside the Arbor Tower?
Yeah. You built it figure that out. Yeah.
Okay. As he says this, and he told me about Sheila's in statues inside. I say the code word substance.
Okay. Boom. You teleport. That's not that.
I take a look around at everybody and just go, well, say substance.
Well, because I'm not expecting them. It's like as soon as I'm seeing this as a storeroom or something like that, and I'm already like knowing this is Aldragon's place. I'm already like taking a couple of my napalm bombs and just kind of like putting in like in each like equidistance from each other in this room. So in case we need to like
you blow up the room with the statue.
It doesn't say anything, but he's kind of glaring a little bit at.
Hey, I'm not saying we blow up the statue. We put it in a bag of holding first, and then we can.
Good luck fighting that statue in the back of
It might be only the statue. It might be the tower that's also connected to her.
Good. As soon as I teleport in, I'm like, hey, Risk, I got something for you. I touch you and I cast True Seeing.
Ooh.
You get the best perception, so this will give you like massive abilities to see
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. I mean, it's like I like lift my goggles up so you can like just see like literally the cosmos, kind of like
Pretty much, yeah.
galaxies going through my brain, kind of thing. Through
You
my
see the
eyes.
Petrova line like
Yeah.
sparkling in the air.
Literally, yeah. It's like I see everything. Nothing escapes my vision.
What is the word? The word for that? There was like basically become like a panopticon. I think it's the word. Yeah.
Omnipresent? I don't
I
know.
am I am just like one step away from omniscience.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
get you there. We'll buff you
You see,
12 ways to Sunday.
hidden doors. You see like up through all
Into the ethereal
illusions.
plane, all out to a range of
Mhm.
120 feet.
Yeah.
You see,
Like,
you see
So,
this
so
Um,
I'm assuming like if we're like in magical darkness, I would be able to see through that too.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
yeah. Normal you can see underneath,
Okay.
but like
I don't think you can see through normal walls, but if like he was on a open plane and there was an illusion 120 feet away, he'd see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you currently
Oh.
don't see any illusions, but there's a door to your left and a door down. There's two doors here, and also there's, of course, I said the stairs here.
Okay. So where I'm at, like where, okay, those are, okay, so those were like visible doors though,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Or were they hidden?
Visible doors.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. They're just normal doors.
I just go up to that first door that's like nearest to me, and I just do a quick investigation, just make sure it's not trapped.
Sure. Please roll. Yep.
I rolled a 30.
Oh God.
I-
Okay, yeah, easy, no problems at all. You touch it. Like you're like touching. You have very sensitive touch, and you just know everything about the door somehow. Like
Sorry,
you,
Rick.
you,
You needed a 31.
you know
You
where the
needed a 30.
Right.
like
Yeah.
like you know where the door last side or last sad last time it creaked. You just know somehow. You just know the last time.
That's
You know,
that's what
the
happens
show-
when you I give myself expertise in investigation. I have a +5 intelligence, and I get double proficiencies. That's a 15.
He knows the craftsman who created the door.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
right, yeah.
I literally, it's like, you know what? This is not bad quality craftsmanship.
like
He knows like which forest like the trees were cut from.
yes, like he knows the answers of the door, like where they've been, and what
I know
animals have housed them.
I know if it was like locally sourced or not, and if it was
Yeah,
like used
right.
for slave labor or not.
Yeah, you actually sense it's something called what's it called lindenwood or basswood. There's two words for the same thing, lindenwood or basswood. But yeah.
Also,
Alright,
that's
DM.
my I just got my passive investigation as well as at 30, so it's like
DM, we need the full history of the
Legend
the
lore.
wood.
this door.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
legend, I need to like just legend lore this door based on my all-seeing vision.
Yeah.
Doors are
before
arcane.
you
You need to know
tower-
everything about them. Yes, yes.
Before you get lost in the forest of description, quick
Sorry.
point of clarification. Since Sheila basically gave us the equivalent of a long rest, does that restore our Will of the Elements ability?
Yes, what?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Which one are you referring to?
Because you used it.
The-
Our capacity, because we
Dual
used to
concentration and all
burn
that stuff.
concentration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we can forget about all the other ones. It's just dual concentration.
It's
That's all.
just, yeah.
Oh,
Don't even
hang
read
on.
that.
I have to like check
It's
again.
like
'Cause I know there was like some that we
TLDR,
actually
dual
noticed that were actually
concentration.
pretty good.
TLDR, dual concentration.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay. Are you going to open the door?
And it's not locked. You said it's not trapped or locked.
Nope. Seems fine. Seems fine. You can just open it. It seems like it's
So I carefully open it so at least not to make a sound, because it's like it does it. Well, actually, before I do that, does it look like it's like it'll probably squeak or something like that if I like like going.
It is surprising. So even though it doesn't seem like it's been used for a long while, like it actually does seem like it moves fine. Like there's no creaking. It's like it seems like it's actually in fairly good health. Like, which is odd, but it does seem like the door moves normally. Like it doesn't require any like you're careful because you don't know. But like once you open, you're like, oh, this actually opens smoothly. It doesn't like it's not like bang against anything. It's fine. Yeah, of course I guess.
Okay.
The doors will come for you.
And just real quick check, like obviously nobody's in there. There's nothing like no
Once you open
secret
the door,
hidden
as soon as you open
anything.
it, nothing's inside, and there's no people inside. There are barrels, other storage items, like but like if you want to check in those, but like otherwise on the ground itself, there's that just some like a table, some crates, barrels, and that's about it.
Any more effigies to Sheila or just storage room?
No, you don't really see. Well, if you go you open stuff up, I guess we'll say you opened up because there's no reason no you can't. But yeah, if you open stuff up, you can see like there seems to be some kind of like some of the stuff is kind of like one of the barrels has like incense in it. One of the barrels, some of the barrels has like other stuff in it. It seems like there's tools or materials here that indicate that like there was the materials that would be used in like a shrine or a temple.
I do the mind link. It's like to hackers like, hey, if you need a bunch of incense, here's some free stuff.
I mean,
Take
we're
it.
right behind you.
Put it. We're all there. Yeah, we're like right
Let's
behind.
make sure. Is everyone there? Okay, I didn't.
I don't know if
Yeah,
everyone's
everybody
Uh,
teleported in basically.
Yeah, we all
well, actually,
teleported in.
Krivdar, do you come with us?
I assume I did. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
I didn't know.
Just checking, like,
to make it
like you
extra
just saw everybody
thematic,
disappear and you're just still eating ice cream. It's like,
Yeah. Krivdar's the one we have to ask that question to.
I mean, you never
Once we
know.
get inside, I want to try something. I want to see if the way out is to say it backwards. I say stance sub.
Okay.
no, you
Nothing
have to
happens.
literally say it backwards, like you.
Nothing
And
happens.
Well,
Mr. Mitchell,
Well,
like Mr.
well, he
Mitchell
says it backwards. I say it forwards, and I want to see if I just pop out.
Okay, so you will both try. Neither one works.
Okay.
Well, there's obviously some other way out
Good
besides
to know.
the magical password in. So, and you said again that the stairs only go up. There's not like a way going down
That's
from
correct.
that stairwell. Okay, so this is clearly the basement.
Wasn't there a second door?
There's you can
Oh,
go
yeah.
check that out. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go to the other one and same thing. Just check to make sure it's not trapped or locked.
Can someone like ping the doors on the map?
Oh,
Faden.
So
sorry. This one. Yeah, these two.
Okay, gotcha.
They
Gotcha.
look
yeah,
doors,
so
I
I
think.
so,
Yeah.
the, so that first one that we're all by. That's,
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
checked.
For some reason, I was thinking the stairs was one of the doors. So the stairs in the center, and then there's doors on either
Yeah,
side. Gotcha.
it's a round. It's a literal round tower.
Mhm, mhm.
So I will check
Correct.
the other one. Same
Explodes.
deal. Check,
No, okay. No,
check, check for.
yeah, check
Do you want me to
for
roll
traps,
investigation
yeah,
again,
sure.
or?
Well, if you're doing that, yeah, depends how comfortable you are. If you're comfortable, then. Oh God, that one. Nice.
oof.
Oh, I will use my my inspiration for the day because
Hold on, four. Oh, okay. You
Oh.
did.
27 now.
All right. You touch it. Touch the
It's
door.
a natural one. There's no buffing that away.
Yeah, this
I
is
know, but it
very-
was just for a trapdoor. I would just said, F it.
Well, it's up to you guys. But anyways,
This is a stealth mission.
That's
so
true.
kind of-
You are true. You're true. Yeah.
So yeah, you
Also, none of you guys can see me. By the way, just remember.
yeah, you just see someone used to open doors, but no person. It's,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, he's talking to you guys,
Well, yeah.
but like it's a ghost. Like
Oh, yeah, you're
open doors.
talking to us.
Yeah.
So you open the door. Nothing seems to be. It seems to be fine. It's like similar to the first door. It seems like it's been disused, but it still seems relatively uncreaky and relatively like
I don't-
healthy.
I don't
And-
see like any like little like even though there's probably like a dust and stuff like that. There's like no little prints or handprints moving stuff.
Yeah,
anything like that.
does not seem like it's been used. No traces of humans or any creatures that use it, or animals even for that matter. And but there's like a mat on the ground and like a little like thing, and the mat seems to be like an area. Seems like an area where people might come to. Like you hit a table, and there's like a little. It's not odd. There's a plant on the table, and it seems to be basically a series of daisies, and so a couple of like almost like bonsai trees. And but they seem to be clearly have died a while ago.
Okay.
They're just like
Can I get a perception check on the daisies just to be on
Sure.
the safe side?
Go for it.
Okay, let me just
Also,
roll.
The daisies pushing up daisies.
That's right.
Also, while he's doing that, can I just take a daisy from one of my pouches and I just put it at the statue of?
There it is.
Sure.
Let's link them together and make a daisy chain.
Yes.
I already got a daisy chain.
Okay, I got a 7.
Okay. You don't see shit. It's dark. You have dark vision, but it's like you see this. You jump in. As you jump in, you're kind of like disoriented. You're still gonna try to get your bearings. It's a little.
He's thinking about his ice cream.
That's right. It's probably so distracted eating ice cream. I don't think I don't imagine you stopping. It's like
No,
okay,
no.
So as far as I can tell, like this part of the tower seems relatively secure and just empty as safe for our group.
so far, yeah.
As far as I can.
Yes, and
Okay.
yeah, so you put the daisies down, Renan. One thing you see that's interesting is when you put a daisy down, Renan, you see, what's true side do? Let's see.
Scroll up just a little bit in the chat, you'll see.
True sight
True
lets you
sight.
see through illusions. It lets you see into the ethereal plane.
Oh yeah, I should. See the.
It does a whole bucket.
So let's see. Yeah, you can see in normal and magical darkness. You can see creatures and objects that have the invisible condition. Visual illusions appear transparent to you, and you automatically succeed on saving throws against them. You discern the true form of any creature or object you can see that has been transformed by magic, and you can see into the ethereal plane, and that's up to 120 feet.
Damn, so
I
you see
can,
quite everything. But
I
despite all
can
that,
see everything.
Renan, can you do also a perception check?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
I suppose because like I'm not religious and Daisy's not
Not
my
great, unfortunately.
Sheila's not my god. I don't.
Yep.
You would normally see everything. However, Renan sees something that no one else sees, and that's we put the daisy on the statue. He feels like he sees almost like an image of another daisy that seems to be another statue. So you put one on another statue, the statue gets a daisy.
Can I? But I couldn't because of my rule. I couldn't perceive it was up or down.
You can see it. You can see that it happens. It's not a high check for you. It's only
Okay.
only you see it. Risk doesn't see it.
Was it on another floor, basically?
On the what?
Was the other statue that I saw on another floor of this tower?
No, they're both there. Sorry, they're both there. Sorry. Clever, there's two statues.
We're still on the first floor.
Yeah.
Basically.
See here? Do you see on the map there's two statues? There's two statues.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, and they're connected.
Yeah. Seems to be. And across cast detect magic. Yeah, you sense a faint magics, and you since you knew this to even though you're not your god, you were at the book tree. You sense a little bit of magic from Sheila. It's very faint though, and it's clearly it's very very weak at this point, but it seems to disappear after a few seconds.
There's no other magical auras in here. Nothing from the doors, the stair.
You just got a temporary magical effect from Sheila after
Gotcha.
planted Daisy onto one of the statues.
Did we say the stairway only goes down, or does it go both ways?
Up only.
It goes up.
Up only. Can I have Vowel just go, just kind of fly up, not touch anything, but just fly
Well,
up?
I was also gonna like stealth up as well, just because I'm invisible, and
I see.
so basically both me and Val will just
Do it.
Just a quick
Find
double check.
Vowel's stats.
For the Arbor Tower, is it made of stone or is it made of like tree plant material?
Now that you're inside, you can tell like it's interesting. So like there is stone, but it's also like it's like the stone is kind of like a part of the wood. It's basically kind of mix of wood and stone that's kind of intersperse each other to make it stronger, to keep the structure strong, and also keep it rigid and keep it stable. And it's kind of weird. It's not alive like a normal tree. It's kind of like hollow. It's like a hollowed out tree. The tree itself is kind of dead, but it's still standing. And it's just the only reason it's still standing is because the stone is there to help keep it from falling apart.
Gotcha.
Would it qualify? I guess I'll cast this to game log for transport via plants if I needed to do an escape route for the group.
I think so. Can you post it?
I'm back. Sorry.
Just to see what it does?
Yeah,
I
one
believe so. It should work
sec.
though, because it's still a tree. It's not a normal
Does
tree.
that have to be a live tree?
Doesn't I say
Let's
live?
find out.
Yeah, because it doesn't specifically say a live
It's
tree
doing-
on it, but
Right.
I want to
Inanimate
be
plant
sure.
within range and another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination.
Tree stripe?
Using
So you got another.
Basically, yeah.
You have another plant somewhere, another tree somewhere that you know that we would step out of. I assume.
Well, we swung by the garden earlier when we were talking.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I think it was like Robbie.
Yes,
Is he a Robbie?
Robbie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Harriet, we were at the diner.
Oh yes, right.
Gotcha.
That's
I remember it
neither
was
here nor
one
there.
of them.
We were
I
at the
can't remember
garden,
which
yeah.
one was.
We had to split the location so we didn't have both of them just crossing paths because we didn't want to
Yeah,
know
but
each other.
basically, I've got an out in case we need it.
Okay, perfect.
There you go. Yeah, that seems like it could work.
So yeah, me and Val are just basically gonna stealth our way up the stairs. So cool.
I'll roll a perception of 15.
Yep.
And I rolled a stealth of 11. This is gonna be great.
Ooh, a stealth.
Wait. Before people start getting crazy with it, Gordon's going to say, should we do the hamster pass without a trace trick?
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
Pop into Risk's pocket and ride along.
I don't know where I'm at.
Well, yeah, but we're connected on a mental link.
Yeah.
I think he means he could grab you and put you in his pocket. I guess. I assume. You mean?
Yeah, because he can
Yeah.
see me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
well, yeah. If I put you in my pocket, you'd be like your body would be invisible. But it's like if your head pokes out now, it's just your head. You'd be a
Yeah,
floating
but
hamster.
I don't need to poke out because you're the one that's on lookout. I'm just muffling all sounds.
Fair enough.
I actually wanted to do something before you guys actually go up, and I was going to tell you this. And
Okay.
Mhm.
yeah, I was going to actually cast. I know you guys have higher perception, but I have a 7th level spell that I actually want to use for scouting.
Sweet.
Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Burning through spells before we even get into a fight. Okay.
I know.
You're like, man,
Yeah.
I'm using my range. I don't care.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
like,
pass
Careful
without
those
trace
doors,
is
though.
second level, so it's not a huge assumption.
But this lasts for 8 hours, and I basically, you guys can come along, but I'm gonna cast Etherealness.
oh, what's this? I have what's
Oh.
this?
Put that in the
That
game log. I'm
game
not
log.
familiar with that one.
I was
Uh,
looking at it and I didn't go with
Um,
it.
It didn't. Hold on, it's not. Let me pull it in the game
You
log
might
now.
have to refresh then.
Yeah. If someone could do it while I refresh.
I
Um,
don't
I
think
don't
that's
think
in the
can.
Druid
I
spell
think you
list.
it doesn't let me unless I have the spell prepared, so I have to like unprepare something,
Yeah.
prepare that, post
Okay,
it, and then
I
unprepare it.
refreshed. Let me see if it'll let me do it now.
Alright.
I'm surprised.
As you entered the chat, did you wait for above TTT to load for 30 seconds?
There you go. It's in the
There
chat.
it is.
Step into the border regions of the ethereal plane. In the area where it overlaps with your current plane, you remain in the border ethereal for the duration or until you use your action to dismiss the spell. During this time, you can move in any direction. Up or down, every foot of movement costs an extra foot. You can see and hear the plane you're from, but everything the air looks gray and you can't see anything more than 6 feet away. You can only affect and be affected by other creatures on that plane. Creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't perceive you. Basically, we're ghosts.
Mhm.
I think
Nice.
I'm just me though.
You can only do it to yourself unless you
Yeah.
go to 8th
Yeah,
level.
self.
I'm a ghost. I'm Casper.
But
But then you can't do anything for us.
I
Well,
can
he
see.
scout, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're on the ethereal plane. The mental link isn't there.
okay,
Yeah,
but
Oh.
you can see him. You have true seeing. You can see him completely.
I can, but I can't
Yes.
hear him.
That's fine.
Do I have a writing tablet?
Like,
What?
I mean, assuming I don't know. It's up to you. Do you have one normally?
like,
Yeah,
you can
well,
hear
he's
us,
always
but we
writing
couldn't
in
hear
his
you.
journal.
Yeah,
Presumably, he'd be
he
able
can
to-
hear.
yeah, I do have a journal. That's true.
He has
So-
everything. He can hear and see everything we
Yeah, but then
see.
any spell you cast can't affect us here.
Quick, we need a ghostwriter.
Well, no, I'm using
He
this
can end
as,
the he can end the spell at any time he wants.
yeah. I'm just using this as a scouting. So I'm gonna go up one floor, and then I'm gonna let you guys go up and do all the other stuff.
Okay.
We're all going up the one floor anyway, or at least me and Val were, so we can scout ahead to make sure everything's not going to
Yes.
be an ambush.
I'm gonna try and stealth my way up the stairs as well.
All right,
So I'm
go
just gonna roll.
this.
Wait, I was invisible. I have advantage on
You do.
that.
So I got a 5.
Oh God.
So I think
I am
tripped.
doing pass
think I-
without
Oh,
a
much
trace for
better.
the group, assuming Risk is picking me up. So
Oh
Well,
yeah,
okay.
I would do
Here-
that. So
here, DM,
adding 10 to that.
There's
Well, point of
some loose
order, I'm
cobblestone.
ahead of them. I
Yes.
don't know by 30 seconds, so I could tell them to stop just in case I do sense or I do see danger.
So with pass without trace,
Well, no, you'd be
I'll-
telling me
32.
stop, and then I convey it to everybody
Correct,
else because
correct,
again,
correct.
I'm the only one who can
Yeah.
see you.
Correct.
So I fall up the stairs. That's pretty much what I did.
Well, you're about to.
We
You're
have
about
pass
to.
without
bump
trace, so
into,
you have a
like-
15.
Yeah, you're about to, but then that plus 10 from pass without trace. So it ends
Was
up
that a
being-
nat? Was that a natural?
No.
Okay, you got it too. I
Two.
had to click on
But
it.
Okay, so
you
I
actually-
gracefully catched myself, I guess.
Yeah, like-
No, well, Cribdar got a 5, but he also gets 10 more, so it's a 15
it's a
with pass
15.
without trace.
And I got 34.
Also, usually that checks. Jimmy, usually we end up doing like a kind of a group check, so it's like instead of one person failing, because otherwise, if you have a group check, otherwise the whole point of a group check is to make it so that one person failing doesn't just cause everyone to fail automatically.
Okay,
Unless it's like
so real quick, who's stealthing with me and Gordon? Is it just Krivdar? To be
Yeah,
fair, I should just be
'cause,
asking: is Ekris also because
he's the
I
only
mean, I'm
last one.
stealthing, but
Yeah.
I'm still at the bottom of the stairs. I haven't come up yet, but I'm just standing there quiet.
yeah, I would say just wait until Vowel and the rest of us kind of give the go ahead before you creep up
So
with us.
Vowel got a 32 with pass without trace. Ekris got a 29 with pass without.
I got 34. There's a 15, and Renan's a ghost, so he doesn't have to worry.
Yeah.
Correct. That's why I didn't even roll.
So
Well, yeah.
so-
I mean,
Alright, well.
unless there are creatures that can see into the ethereal plane.
Right. So I
There
guess
are.
we're at a point where
We don't
like,
know whether or not
Yeah.
Algernon
is
has
the
them
issue.
or not.
I'll let the DM
Yeah.
tell me if I should roll or not.
Also, real quick,
sorry,
I just want to ask because I remembered something from last time. We were sensing like some type of like conjuration type residue magic on this place before. Like in last session when we were doing our investigation.
trying to remember.
Like that was the last note I wrote. Was like Arbor Tower conjuration magic residue.
Okay, I think yeah, you probably would. I guess you still would maybe. I think that's most of it outside though, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when we were like outside doing our
Okay.
investigation.
So yeah,
stuff.
you don't see it, sense it inside. But yeah, because that was like the path to the teleport. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, inside you would see some when you get inside. Like there's a little bit of like almost like a link to whatever it was outside as well. Same kind of concentration. But as you're going up the stairs, you don't see it anymore. You don't sense it anymore.
Okay.
So you like like this place is where the
Oh.
residue is.
What would I
sorry.
roll if I want to like try to discern like what could be like that conjuration residue on the outside of the building versus the inside? Like,
Oh. You could
That'd be
probably.
an
you were
Arcana?
inside. We detected that after you already went inside, didn't you?
Well,
Or was that
I think you did
we
it
were like
before.
I think we were still outside, and then I
okay?
decided like just before we were like leaving, I just said fuck it and said the password.
Okay.
Yeah. For what you could tell, it's some kind of like something to do with the link between the outside teleportation and the inside teleportation. So it's something to do with that. Like.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's right, because Critical Role decided like pointed that out like in the last thing. It's like, by the way, conjuration doesn't mean just summoning things; it's also teleportation.
It's a lot of different things. Yeah.
It's like opening gates, teleportation, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
Also, for 10 minutes, I do have detect magic up. So even though I can't see Risk, I feel or sense his true seeing aura that I cast on him. So I know where he
And
is.
the invisibility. Yeah.
One point of order. I was just reading the bottom of this spell. It says this spell has no effect if you cast it while you're on the ethereal plane or a plane that doesn't border it, such as one of the outer planes. Is sigil?
we're literally in the outer planes.
Okay. Can I recon that I didn't cast this, or since
Sure.
it's right at the beginning?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because Sigil is literally part of the
Yeah,
outer planes.
I didn't see that part, so I just wanted to clarify that. Okay.
Yeah, it's confusing because there's elemental planes, the outer planes, there's the inner planes. Inner planes are usually elemental planes or sometimes.
Never mind. I'm not a ghost. I'll roll my stealth now.
Yeah, I know it's fair. It's not a spell that comes up often.
But hey, you still have your 7th level spell, so you
Yeah, good.
Yes,
you use all your spells. You let it turns on you.
Yep.
DM should have been like triggered. It's like, no, it's totally fine. You're fine. I'll allow it.
Well, that's cool.
Waste that stuff.
This one.
What's
That's
those
fine.
dice? Those dice are making all kinds of noise on my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way
it sounds
it
like
lit
it's
was
dragon
awesome.
breathing fire.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds.
Yes,
8. So I have 28 with the pass without trace.
that'd be great for like.
So really, then
Yeah.
the second floor and higher perception check is so far just Risk and Vowel at this point. And Vowel rolled a 15 way back when.
Yeah. Let me roll perception while we're up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like yours metallic clinks.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Thank God that it already gave the result there because I'm seeing the thing on my screen. It's like halfway, like between a 2 and an 18. So it's
It
like,
always
oh,
looks
God.
cocked on the animations, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yep.
So yeah, 29. I literally see everything still.
Yes. You go upstairs and you get to the next room. I'll just put you there. Basically level 2, and you got to exit the. I'll assume your guys will come up there. It's nothing that remarkable so far. It's just another room. This one seems very completely empty though, like nothing in it at all. Like, except you see a door to your left, and you see a door to your. Well, it's not door actually to the right. There's a door to your left. So this is a door to your left,
Circles in.
and doors. Place actually seems remarkably empty. Yep.
Okay. I go up to the door and I do an investigation just to make sure. Actually, with that perception, do I hear anybody? Do I maybe sense anybody maybe here with us
Nope.
and on this floor?
Even with
Okay.
all your amazing sight, can't see what's not there. So
Okay.
it is.
Okay, so I will investigate the door for traps and being locked and all that good stuff.
Nice. Really good roll.
31.
Yeah, you have no trouble opening the door. And again, doors. So
I wasn't opening. I was investigating to make
Oh,
sure
sorry,
it's
investigating. Yeah,
not
sorry.
locked or
Yeah, door's fine. No problems still.
okay.
Oh, door.
So
Why am I
I
so worried about
I
doors? They're just doors. It's
Owl will
doors.
open the door. No, I'm just kidding. He can't even do nothing.
I
The
will
door
I'll
opened him.
open up just a little bit just because like the way that map looks like let's be a little cautious.
That always
It's
looks
just
like
because
you.
again we're in enemy territory as
You
far as
are.
I'm concerned. So
Yeah.
basically I'm opening up just a little bit so I can kind of like peek inside, make sure if like there's anybody on the other side in that other room,
Yeah.
other part of the
You
room.
peek and look inside. There's no one inside, and there's another set of things down here. This one's more interesting. This seems like on the ground. There seems to be like a circle. It's almost like a you might guess like a teleportation kind of circle or some kind of circle of various kinds of rituals. And but also there's some tables on the sides over here, like and on the ground there's papers like, strewn about, just laying around.
Does that look like an actual like wizard circle, like spell circle kind of thing?
It seems to be
Like
a
on the
circle, some kind of magic. You're not exactly sure what kind until you like go and like investigate it specifically, but like it seems to be definitely magic or you definitely feel a sense of magic from getting for it. Conjuration.
before I
Okay,
go
so
too.
detect magic is picking that
Yeah,
up.
yeah, conjuration. See magic's picking conjuration.
Okay. Okay, and does kind of like detect or is like does it detect like any type of like magical traps laying about?
Right. Do I detect anything like that, or do I recognize it as like a teleportation circle or a circle you would use to hold a demon for summoning or any of those types of things? Or do I need to roll for
Yeah,
something?
I don't think take magic checks traps, but it detects magic in general. But like,
Right.
you don't sense any magic traps, at least.
Okay,
Okay.
and I
But
will.
again, do I want to do like Arcana checks so if I can identify like what type of magic circle it is?
Sure.
And
Sure,
and
check.
also on the flip side, before you, then I'll do this next. What would I roll if I want to like see if I can find traps and stuff like that? Would that be investigation or would that be perception?
I think it would be perception. Investigation would be like you touching things to verify that it's no traps there. And just looking around would be more visual. Also,
so I'll.
sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, just using Arcana. Using Arcana. Yeah. Of course, you could do Arcana.
Okay.
I
I'll
got 29, so I know exactly what this is probably.
Okay.
want to just see if I can. Oh, 28. So do I see traps?
You see
in the
no
room.
traps currently. There's
Okay.
no traps. It seems to be in their room at least. You with your crazy true sight bullshit. I don't. You can see. You can see no traps, but there's such a. The one thing you would tell, just in general, one thing you guys would tell, especially as you get to the second floor, and you would also notice this partially because of your high sense, but also Ekros would know from his bond with his familiar Vowel. Like Vowel starts like Vowel clearly is not comfortable in this area, like in this room. Like as soon as you get
Okay.
like second floor in general, Vowel is clearly like not having a great. He basically comes to you for comfort and like who to get you, and just like he's not like running away, but he's clearly uncomfortable.
All right. I got him on my shoulder and I'm just kind of like give him a little head nod, like a headbutt, and be like, "It's okay, bud."
Okay.
Oh, with those papers that I saw, I kind of want to like investigate just so I can see like what those papers are about.
Okay. Yeah, you look at some papers, and there's some information on them, like some writing, and it's understandable. It's well, actually, what language do you speak?
I know it's Draconic and Common. I think are the only two. Let me just double check here. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Common, Draconic, and Thieves' Cant are what I know.
You find something kind of interesting. You find text that seems to be kind of a mix of it's Draconic, but also kind of like not perfectly obvious. Like it seems like it's written in a way that's kind of like the person who wrote it is kind of like not the best at keeping notes. Like they're kind of like they're writing for themselves. They're not really thinking about communication, but they're kind of just writing for their own purposes. And it seems to be talking about let's see what it says here.
Like sloppy handwriting, grammatical errors. What kind of bullshit?
Yes,
No keeper is this?
exactly.
Do you know Aljagun's handwriting?
I don't think
I would not.
No, I don't think you've seen
We
anything from
have
him.
gotten notes.
I won't
I'm
touch
not sure
anything,
if
but
they
I'll
were
use
from
my
him.
magical quills to make exact copies of things in like my notepad.
Didn't we get a threatening letter before with when he sent that about Haley?
You
I
did
Wasn't
think
that
it's
from
like 2 letters.
That was actually true.
Oh,
You
yeah, you're
actually had a
right.
letter from him a while ago, and
Yeah.
interesting
Oh, that's
enough,
right.
and you're right. You're
Do we
actually
still
correct.
have that? Yeah, do we still have that? Let's compare handwriting and stuff.
Sure, you can try comparing. So you can pull it out,
Mm.
and
Who's the best at investigation and comparing handwriting?
I don't
Risk.
know.
Risk.
I'll be
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
or
I
someone
mean, I have advantage on like forgery because of my quills and stuff, but I don't know if that works towards like copying
I guess
things.
I would actually
I mean,
because forgery requires. Yeah. Yeah.
it would be a copy. Yeah, you can copy. It will help you
Oh,
figure. So
I,
just compare notes, but you could copy for sure.
I'll do an investigation just to add it's a 31 to like compare the handwriting. It's like, do they look the same?
They do look actually surprisingly similar. Like so, you might guess that it does seems to be his handwriting. Um, and so what it says is not
And
great. So go ahead.
no, go ahead and say this. But after this, you said there's a magical circle on the
Yes,
bottom.
yes, we'll get that after. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
we're looking at the notes right now.
Yeah. So
His literal notes.
yeah. So the note says it's not perfect. Like I said, it's not like it says like they're shooting about, and they're not like you basically
It's like shorthand for himself,
yeah,
right?
and also like you're basically going to give you a cumulative information from various notes to make it easier, so you don't have to like check through individuals. But basically, you find documents saying talk about saying about some kind of plague, and that this is like
Mm.
and like, you basically see the words more like individual words that and you kind of gain context out of it, but like it's not clear. But basically, you see words like plague, testing ground, uh, dragon, and yeah, you'll see another one. Of course, you'll see one where you heard about before or you thought about before, and you might guess it might be part of his revenge.
Okay, so
I'll keep
is
quiet.
so? Because I'm the one reading this
Yes.
stuff, and granted, I'm like conveying it to like everybody out loud, like through the mental link or whatever. Do I get a sense of the reason why it seems so disjointed is just because he's really bad at taking notes, or is it like in code?
You might guess that like he has there's notes set for his purposes. He might allow other people to know what's going on with the situation, or it's not enough to information to make enough to know something, but not enough to like to do anything
Um,
about it. Or
is the plague described in nature, or is there any description of the plague that is
Or
put
does
in
it
that
look like it's
notes?
a manufactured plague?
it seems to be plague. Do you see the word? It says plague testing ground, and there seems to be an idea that it's created. It's not a natural plague.
But did they give like a description of how the plague?
Like how is it functions? Like what it causes?
Yeah.
Like symptoms it
Unfortunately,
causes?
not. They
Basically,
don't.
okay. I'm asking if I would. Okay, so there's no descriptions or descriptifiers. Any
Palgus.
any
They're Pal. That is
Yep.
the Pal world now.
any
Is there any use
mention
of the
of
phrase "It's never a war crime the first time"?
is there a mention of the testing ground?
There's a bunch of testing grounds. Yes.
But does
No
it mention like where
location.
the testing ground
Oh
is, or is it just mentioning a testing ground and that's
no,
it?
not specifically where. It just says
Okay.
where.
All right. Okay. I'll leave
Oh,
it there
oh,
then.
I guess it would say it was one of the word I guess that's similar to it's laboratory.
Okay. Okay.
Laboratory as well.
Okay.
Do I get the sense like this tower is a laboratory, or it's probably somewhere else?
Is he? You would guess it probably wouldn't be because based on your base, you can tell like this the tower seems to be somewhere related to some kind of to Sheila to some degree, and you haven't seen any ill ones here. Like it feels uncomfortable in the second floor, but not the first floor seems okay. But the second floor seems like there's something bad here, but you don't see anything about it necessarily being thinking about the specialist necessarily would be like like that I mentioned before. We were outside. There was that kind of scent of rotting, and
Hmm.
you sense it here to some degree. Like you smell it. I should say it's very very light though, and it's like it seems to be like it's like it was maybe here, but like if it's not, it hasn't been there in a while.
Does it
Whatever had that smell
does it
is
smell
not
like
there.
it's more concentrated in the next floor up, or does it just seem like it's permeating throughout the entire space, like the entire tower?
It's pretty light, and it's only in this the floor so far as you can. Unless you go to the third floor, but the third floor it seems to be only here.
If I check the symbol, would that be like an Arcana check or a religion check? I guess Arcana, huh?
I guess Arcana, but we could be your equivalent of magic, but whatever your magic is. Also, I know you written or Equus, I know you said you rolled for 20 something 5 or something. 29 you said.
I rolled a 28 or 9 for the Arcana check to see what that circle does.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
next.
see the roll, but okay, I'll just take your word for it.
It's like 20 things ago at this point.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Okay. All right. Cool. Whatever. So yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I sent it to myself. Why did it do that on the
Yeah.
roll? Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
That's fine.
You just
I
that's 28
should
or
change
9.
that setting.
Yeah,
It
it's
was a
really
29.
it's really good, obviously. So yeah, you'll tell. I'll just go with you since you already did yours. But yeah, you can tell the circle is a teleportation of some kind.
Okay. I'm copying it
Okay.
down in my book so I know how to get back here.
Like when I've like clocked that like Val was like, feeling really weird about that circle and like the space in general.
Ekris is like, by the way, guys, Vala is feeling really weird about being in the space in general.
Yeah,
The reason I'm like I clock this is like, can I like, would that be like investigation or arcana, like to determine like, is this circle itself like causing some weird interference with other conjured beings, like,
Or the tower.
okay.
or is it the tower?
So
Or maybe he had a bad experience one time in the tower.
Yeah.
You don't
exactly, maybe you
know.
never know, man. Maybe it's PTSD.
But would that be an investigation or
Where did the tower touch you? Show me on the doll.
Yeah. So
Wow.
what we'll do is we'll just say this is not that complicated because you gotta also kind of feel it. It's a sense of eeriness around this area, like so you feel it as well. Not that won't be you're not as sensitive to it as Val would be as a bird. But I mean it's not a sea thing. You see obviously Risk sees the best by far, but like it's got otherworldly supernatural sense that like animals and other creatures.
what I'm trying to get is like, what would I roll if I want to like try to figure out what this actually is, like what this feeling
Well,
is really.
you don't have to roll for that. I think you with the take magic up from Ekris and you guys is checking the areas out. You can tell it's not from the circle. It's from the general level.
Yeah, sorry guys, my god is kind of eerie, like a mist.
A mystery. Yeah, that's right. Nice, nice one.
Okay, would this be a? If I want to like figure out like, is this like a desecration kind of thing? Is that like why this feeling is permeating here? Because we have evidence of this being like some type of like not so much like a temple, but like a space dedicated towards Sheila at least. And because of this odd feeling, is it like it's been like consecrated, like it's no longer a holy spot kind of thing?
Desecrated, yeah.
Desecrated, yeah. Like would that be a religion
Yeah,
investigation or?
religion makes sense. Yeah.
Can I go on with you on that one too?
Yeah,
Can I
you
also-
should help them, or
Yeah.
you like.
If you want to give your own, I did a.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you did better.
Okay, that works
like-
too. All right. Yeah. So you guys could tell you both did well pretty well overall. And like, yeah, you could tell like first floor definitely seems like it was something related to Sheila in terms of a possible temple or shrine. Second floor doesn't seem like it's related to that necessarily. It might have been at one point, but it's not anymore. You're not sure if like it's because it was desecrated, but it does seem like it's been changed. Area's been changed. It's areas like it seems like the Arbor Tower would probably in general would have been related to Sheila in general, and this place is the second level is clearly not. So it could have been either that wasn't necessarily desecrated, but it's definitely been modified to not be that way anymore. So whether it was specifically desecrated or just altered in a normal way, it's hard to tell.
Did anyone check this door? The one that I pinged?
No,
Not yet.
I'm still
I-
like copying down that
Yeah.
teleportation sigil. I do have a question though, like so Ekris has access to that library where he learns all the spells, blah 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 blah. Could I maybe do like a history check just to see if I've ever run across anything about this Arbor Tower? And understand it might be a hide and seek or whatever.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Try. See how it goes. Let's do like
Nope.
a history check.
You're sending to only yourself, by
You're
the way.
still sending
why,
yourself.
why is it do? I rolled a nat one.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
You know I'm not cheating. Change that setting.
So does his mind become feeble?
No, I thought it
There,
works.
there it is. Roll
Oh,
it.
No, basically, he gets so invested in reading, he kind of forgets to just pay attention for a while.
You
Pass
just
roll.
basically instead of thinking
You
about
guys
that,
see that? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
I figured out what setting was off. So.
Okay.
yeah, because you're trying to think about this, like I'm trying to think of the history. You end up you're gonna get completely distracted. Like about your owl, other stuff, what food you ate today, all the today's been a very busy day. You're thinking about also like like also like the tournament you had, all that stuff happens, and you just cloud your mind. You just can't concentrate at all.
I mean, the
Oh,
simple
I'll
answer is I've never
well,
read anything in that library about this tower, but sure, we'll go with that.
Yep.
Mm.
And
Uh,
you guys have a little. You almost gave yourself. Actually, what I think happens also is like you kind of subconsciously I start eating like the ice cream from Krivdar, and you actually get
Yeah.
like some brain freeze temporarily at the just at the wrong time.
Ah,
gains 1 pound.
Oh no,
Mm.
worth it, worth it.
yes,
That's a hell of a lot of ice cream for
that's a
one
lot of
point.
ice cream.
He was that engaged.
uh,
I'm gonna roll a Constitution check because I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh no.
You guys are okay. You guys are okay.
Bane, I rolled a 19 because I want to do an investigation check on that other door on the
Oh,
other
sure.
side of the room.
Yep. Door seems fine. No traps.
I slowly open that one up just to make sure it's so I can kind of peek in and just make sure it's all good.
Yep.
And I'm watching him.
This door is open just fine. Again, and on the area, there's like you see kind of like some bottles, other stuff. Like there's no thing inside them, but you definitely see like almost like which my guess is like especially someone who's like you who's artificer who knows a lot about experimentation. You would see like and you especially also because you met someone who is also big into like making things that are uh like that like basically specifically it's Briomech, the guy who's into uh biology and microorganisms and stuff like that.
Yep.
And you
Earth
would
plane
guess
dude.
At the Earth plane, yeah.
exactly. You would guess that there's clearly someone who has like scientific tools that are used to like measure things to use to heat things up occasionally. It's just like but it's again it's fallen. It hasn't been used. It seems like a little bit at least. But yeah, I just see a bunch of scientific tools they use to make things or to chemistry essentially.
I don't want to do this retroactively. Risk really does want to set some traps in this place.
Okay.
So if you allow it, like as we were like kind of like looking through some of those rooms, I just kind of like wanted to like plant a napalm bomb in each of those like rooms from that first floor and into this one, just like kind of set up like on the doors themselves, so that like if somebody like opened the doors, they would go off, kind of thing.
Sure.
So risk. This is Ekris talking to you now. I'm just gonna suggest that some of our spells, like True Seeing and stuff, have a time limit, and we can plant the traps on our way out, not waste time right now. Not against the traps. Just
Yeah. Okay.
we're on a clock.
Yeah. How long does True Seeing? I forgot.
1 hour. So we're probably
1 hour.
burned through quite a bit of it already because we're taking our
with
time
Pass
going
Without
through here.
Trace.
Yeah.
Okay. So once I like confirm that room's also secure, and I'm not seeing like True Seeing is not seeing like any magical blips or invisible things or any illusionary things.
Yep. No, nothing else. Nothing. Everything seems great. Everything seems lovely.
Okay.
That's the eeriness.
Why do you say that? Why do you say it like that?
No reason. Anyways, yeah. So what do you guys do now?
I'm gonna do a perception check just to make sure that room's secure. I don't trust the DM's answer. 17.
17's pretty good. I mean, it seems fine. Like, no, the room has had traps so far. No, the room has had this so far. Seems fine.
Let's go upstairs, guys.
Next
Level 3.
step.
Okay, then I will sneak up the stairs to the third floor.
Behind him.
How many levels does this place have?
3, just 3. Yeah. So, sorry,
3?
Jimmy. You can't see. Can someone post a screenshot for him so you can?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
give
yeah.
me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna zoom out.
I forget. Yeah, you're right. It shows that too. Well, I won't put him on this map because, well, I'll just put him. That's fine. Might as well. There is not to.
And I'll get you a screenshot.
Wrong one.
I'm trying to remember, Vane, on the first floor, was there also a way down, or was that only up?
Nope, only up.
Okay.
It's funny
So
because
I
it's come up like 5 times. Like,
I have a 29 on stealth going up the stairs. Like were we like all just not stealthing up and everybody? I'm like sneaking up and you're all like.
well, yeah, you saw
I
Pass
thought it
Without
was-
Trace. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's-
I thought
Yeah.
I thought we just only had to do 1 stealth check. I thought that was it.
We're like
can do.
stealthing and then walking through a space, and then we're like gonna walk up to another space. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that carries over or
Typically, it
not.
should be different ones, but like it's, yeah, it's fine.
With Hostile Trace, it's like, yeah, we're probably gonna pass it.
Yeah, with it's pretty
Unless
hard if you
there's
guys
like
fail.
a series of nat ones, yeah.
Like unless
Well,
it's like
I have Boots of Elvenkind, so I have advantage, and past other. It's really hard for me to get less than like a
Yeah.
20.
it's
And
over.
I got invisibility on still. I can
Yeah, it's over. You have seen no one.
see if I do better. Which nope, I rolled literally the same. Same
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, you go up to the third floor. You look around. There's a couple more statues here, and this floor doesn't have that same sense of eeriness as the second floor. Um, and you see a couple more statues here. It seems to be a Sheila, again. No daisies. And yeah, there's 2 doors here and
So
here. Yep.
So real quick, like, have we been able to like determine like what that rotting smell odor that comes
It's
off this place has
no.
been from?
It seems to be like nothing that's here anymore. It seems like it was something that was here at some point, but it's not there anymore. So it's like the remnants of a very very little tiny bit of
So I don't know if you answer this because we're getting a lot of information about this tower.
Yes.
When Ekris was like looking at that circle,
The
were we able to
teleportation circle.
yeah, like wasn't it like an actual like teleporting, like just an actual teleportation circle, or was it like summoning things in and out kind of teleportation, or it's just something to just vamp out if need be?
A
definitely seems-
destination for a teleport spell, because I need a circle to send things to in some cases.
yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely
is that
seems
what it was?
teleportation some kind.
Okay, like
Um,
was he able to determine like its exact function? Was it just like actual like transportation kind of thing, or was it summoning teleportation?
Oh, it's definitely teleportation.
Okay,
With that roll, with the
Just
roll,
me.
yeah, it's definitely teleportation. He doesn't know where to go, but he knows it goes somewhere.
Okay.
Else.
So, and I'll just do a perception just to make sure. Hey, are we alone?
Okay. Sure.
30.
Damn.
Yeah, again, really good
I'm
rolls.
rolling really
And you
fucking well, and I'm scared.
And you see all this stuff. You see everything around you, but there's no enemies still. There's still nothing. It just it gives you just paranoid because of the smell from the previous floor, but, like, and other stuff, seriousness. But like, yeah, there's no actual people, no life here, which is
does
Okay.
does the stairs continue going up, by the way, or
it
is this
doesn't.
the top?
There are 8 floors to this tower, but you seem like the top after the third floor. It seems like it's blocked off. You can't. There's no way to go up higher.
And
Also, one more thing. With
Yeah.
the statues, I just go ahead and put another daisy on both of them this time.
Okay, nice. Yep.
Hmm.
You get that very slight sense of an image of a daisy for just a brief time, and that's
Okay.
it. And only you see too, because again, only because your connection.
I'm gonna put a sample of ice cream by the statue as well.
Your way of offering. It's a great
Yes.
offering.
This is
Yeah.
brilliant. I love it.
also, does it that perception I just did? Like, does it look like on any of the floors we've been on, like that anybody's been here even recently?
Not
Yeah.
recently. It feels like it's been a while. It's not like it's not like it's completely rotted or completely falling apart. But it definitely seems like it's been a while. So you're not sure.
And-
yeah.
From what we've like, at least spoke with like Robbie and Harriet, they kind of gave the impression like some like the weird, funky feeling and stuff like that's been going on for like a while though, right? Like even recently, or was it just like it's the general vibes and they haven't really paid attention what's coming and going?
Oh no, that's more recent. I guess it's recent. Well, sorry, it's recent. It's recent for them because they only started investigating recently, so they wouldn't know of how long it's been there for. So
Okay.
they just know it's when they're
And-
there. Yeah.
Like the kind of like the residue from like the teleportation conjuration type magic. Like, do we know if like this is just like a weird, just like it's clearly like been fading out, or has it been like this feels relatively recent, like a spell's been cast in that circle?
Oh, you mean the teleportation seems interesting. So it's like so. So you talk about the one from the first floor, right? The one that teleported. If you use substance to get in, or you eat something else. So
No, I'm talking about the
circle.
teleportation circle.
Okay. The circle seems like the magic there is not faint. It's a powerful circle. Circles teleport magic is definitely powerful, even though it's
Okay.
not. It doesn't seem like it's been used just like a day ago or something, or recently. But it just has a thrum of power. It just have that kind of sense there. It's been whatever it created is obviously it didn't seem abandoned. it just like I said, it just seemed like not use, but like for a little bit, but it said
Oh.
it doesn't seem abandoned.
I just put 2 spells in the game log: teleportation circle and teleport, and I think those 2 will kind of explain what this circle does. It takes a little bit of reading because they're long, but that is, I believe, what's going on here.
Right.
One is used one way, the other is used more like there's more chance to it, but
Yeah.
teleportation.
Yeah, like,
Chris.
yeah, like
Yeah, I want to ask Chris if he knows if we could just activate the teleportation circle and will it take us somewhere?
So I have to cast a spell, but in some cases I use a circle like this, and in other cases I can just go to a destination. This circle by itself doesn't send anyone anywhere. It's more of a destination to come here.
It's
If
more
I
like
have the spell.
okay, so it's just a one way to us. We can't use it to
Right.
like go elsewhere.
Now that I
Yeah.
know this circle and I copied it in my book, anytime I cast teleportation, I can go here.
Mm,
Gotcha. Okay, so you're basically just creating a fast travel point.
Correct. So we just so like if we find a secret door or something in this place that goes like 5 miles deep and underground, I can bamf us right back here and we can just go substance and get out. Well, we can't because we don't know how substance
Yeah.
didn't get us out.
We got druid spells
but
though.
But anyway,
I mean, we still have to investigate because everything was pointing to this tower, so there has to be
Right.
something here.
Also, we got to like figure
Right.
out like how is he getting out of this place if he's not using that teleportation circle. Unless he's just using teleport, he might have access to the spell for all we know.
could be.
Hey, he's got a teleport circle. It's a reasonable assumption he can. He's
And-
got a end point somewhere outside the tower.
And
Well,
I did want to like just confirm again, like on the second floor with that circle and at least that general area, because I felt like it's just a work area. Does that look like that had at least more recent activity kind of thing compared to everywhere else in this place?
second floor.
Yeah, the second floor, at least the area with this teleportation circle
Yes.
and the desk and all that
It
great
does,
stuff.
and also it does, and audio have more recent, and also just to mention for the teleportation circle, it can be an endpoint or it could be a beginning point. So it could teleport you somewhere else. It could also be a point to teleport to. So it could be both. Or it could be
Oh,
individually,
okay.
one or the other.
So basically, you could like use that to like teleport yourself elsewhere if you want.
Yes, if you stand and cast the spell.
Yes.
I have a
So
question.
basically, it's a permanent circle. You can just say, okay, cast a teleportation circle, and you know another destination, another circle. You could just use it.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it all depends on.
That's probably how he's getting in and out is through.
It all depends on the caster knowing destination circles.
Right.
But by having the circles, you can teleport at 5th level. Without them, you have to cast a 7th level spell, and depending on how well you know the area, there's chance of failure.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, like in this case, that like you've probably seen these circles at some point. Like I said, you don't have to necessarily know the destination, but if you take the circle and you don't know what the destination is, it'll take you there. So you don't know where it is. So that could be its own thing. But yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
So, is the eeriness getting stronger on this third level?
It is not. It's actually back to closer to what the first floor is. So it's back to like lack of areas.
Something on the second floor. Yeah.
Okay, I say we just check out this area really quick, the 2 doors, and then we go back to that transportation
I'll-
circle.
On the map, it also looked like there's a little balcony or something. Is that an actual thing?
It's not an actual thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's
you
there,
used
but
a generic map?
yeah,
Yeah, I
generic map.
gotcha.
But it's basically think of it as closed off. It's or blocked off at least. So it might be there, but
Gotcha.
it's blocked
So
off.
It's
I'll-
a closet. It doesn't look outside or nothing.
Yeah, sure.
I'll investigate the door, the closest one. 20.
20 is pretty good. Again,
Trapped or locked?
it's open. Oh, so you can open. It's not locked at all, and that doesn't even seem to be locked at all, which is interesting. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it seems like it's not used that much. But like, yeah,
I'm like getting irritated by the lack of really anything of real substance. Ha ha ha, pun intended. And Risk just like kicks the door.
okay, fair enough.
I was about to do that, but go ahead.
Yeah, fine. Ball. All right, yes, you open the door.
I'll go to the other door and I kick this one in.
Okay, fine.
He
Double
goes to the
door.
other door. And kicks, like we just both get irritated. Just double.
Hey, fair enough. You hate doors. That's understandable. It's part of a big adventure. Hating doors. All right. So you open both doors at once. Nothing happens. The doors open. Swing open just fine. And you see like one of these sees
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, roll for dragon. But yeah. So basically, at the top you see a bed. You see like a dresser and some stuff, and then on the bottom you see you're both in the same room. It's that same room, and you just see like a carpet on the ground, and
Hmm.
like there's not that much that's interesting. It seems like almost like living quarters or like area someone would be like temporarily. It hasn't been used in a little while. Like
Doing
like
due diligence, doing a perception check, but
Sure.
I
we've
removed
seen.
the carpet.
I'm just going to use the assumption is like I'm already annoyed, so it's like I'm not really putting as much effort into this one now
that's
as
fair.
I did the other ones.
And I removed the carpet just to see if there's anything underneath.
Oh, I want to see if there's a trapdoor or something. Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
I mean, true seeing would see
I was
that,
about to
right?
say,
Right,
true
yeah.
seeing was like say,
Okay, never mind. Well, I still remove it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Just
we're-
to see.
like as he's doing that, would true seeing like blink, blip or something like that, seeing a trapdoor or anything like
Yeah,
that?
it would. But there's nothing there. Everything seems
Okay.
fine.
You gotta say it like that.
It's fine.
You want to check the? You want to check the desk to see if there's any papers there that you could read?
Yeah, I checked the desk.
Yeah.
Does the bed look like human sized, kobold sized, halfling sized?
It seems like a size of a creature of slightly bigger than Risk.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a twin size
So a
bed,
fat
basically.
kobold. Yeah.
Yes.
If I can,
Like
is it
somebody
possible?
my
that-
size, like my feet would be hanging off the edge.
Vane, since Gordon's confirmed through mind link that he doesn't have to worry about people seeing him, he's going to pop his head out of Risk's pocket and take a look at the ceiling and see if there's any sort of cracks or openings that potentially Risk could fly up and push me against, and I could crawl through up to the fourth floor.
If it's possible, can I try some sort of like dialect with the statue? See if I could communicate.
Oh,
Okay.
someone else
okay.
got the
Yep.
those dice.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see if I can.
Okay, sure, go for it.
So,
So
what would I use to do that? Like to see if there's a dialect. Like, do I use like
Check.
religion or do I use some sort of investigation?
I guess try religion, see if you can try to like communicate with the remnants of whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll religion.
When you mention that, Cryptar, Gordon's going to say, Sheila did teach me that recipe for guac and chips. Try using that as an offering.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna
You have
use.
I was about to say you have inspiration.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to roll again. And
Better,
10.
but not
so-
great.
A little better.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
And it's better than 7.
you offer the
Yeah.
power of the guac and chips.
Oh wait. Oh wait, no. Wait, are you like within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, you're all 30.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I am.
Probably the same room, yeah.
I would give a flash of genius to make that a 15 at least. See if that helps.
Sure. So it does help,
Okay, Flip.
but it's not enough to do anything because nothing
Not
really happens anyway. So the
Fair enough.
offering of guac and chips is a good offering in general, but however, the statue seems to be the power seems to be or it seems to be motionless and inert and not responding to your offering despite the importance.
Before we get to Risk investigating the desk, Cryptar, can I have a bowl of ice cream?
Oh, sure.
All right. I take the bowl of ice cream and I just take one of the pillows and I lift it up and I just put the bowl of ice cream underneath the pillow. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
I will attract ants to this bed.
I was literally about to say, you want
Wow.
ants? That's how you get ants.
While he does that, I'm gonna short sheet the bed, tuck like a foot of the sheets into the bottom, so when you get in the bed, it only comes up halfway
You
to your chest.
monsters. You
I know.
monsters.
It's like,
Yeah,
like
evil.
Risk is like,
Yeah.
like clocking this just out of the corner of my eye. It's like, you amateurs, you gotta be a little more creative. Explosives, now that's the way to go.
You know,
And this is why you've got banned from Airbnb. I got it.
yeah. It'd be awesome if, like, what if we were a paladin? You're like, sorry guys, you failed your oath now. You're not allowed to killing people.
I mean, to be fair though, we're basically trying to destroy a place that desecrated, our
Oh,
buddy's
yeah.
god.
Yeah. It's not, I just think it's funny. Yeah, it's
Oh,
so bad.
also, on these statues, are these like like full size, like just like stone statues?
They
or
are,
could we like
but halfling.
tiny
Halflings
busts?
are pretty relatively small. You know,
Okay. So I was gonna say, it's like, could we fit this inside of a bag of holding, or is it too heavy?
it's too big for a holding. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like 3
It's
plus
usually
feet.
too wide is the issue.
Wide is more the issue. Yeah, it's definitely more of a
Okay.
wide issue.
I was
Mm.
gonna say, like, at least save one statue for Rian, but it's
Are you
like,
calling my god fat?
I call it statue in fact.
oh, the statue's fat. Yeah.
Mhm.
She has to spread her legs and
Uh,
all that. It's all
She,
look cool. You know, has
she
to
got
like
that cake, right?
exactly.
Mm.
She works out. Okay,
Sorry.
she does her
Uh,
karate.
Vaden, did I find any opening cracks with my 19 perception on the ceiling?
Unfortunately, no. Even that's a good perception roll, but there's nothing. It seems like it's sealed pretty thin. Like it's clear, like nothing has been. Nothing seems to be like the top floor seems to be sealed up. Like
Oh,
Do I
okay.
see anything with my special eyes?
and no, unfortunately not. Like despite
Okay.
because even with all these
On
reasons,
the
there's
desk.
Mm.
on the desk, yeah, you can look at the desk. There's
Yeah, I'll do it.
you see some more information there, but it's less about it's not about the laboratory. You see something since the Algeron's writing again about him
His
talking about
diary.
basically like a little it's like a page of a diary basically thing. Very little information there, but basically just talking a little about how like he's mad at the or frustrated with with Dragon Council for rejecting him.
Mm.
That's it.
Is there also a chili recipe there? That'd be funny.
Well, actually, sorry. Not until I should mention one thing. He did. Wait, when did he talk about for during in the documents? He talks about something called the Wretch's Waste, and the Wretch's Waste is seems to be the name of the plague that was referenced in the second floor.
Oh.
So I'll post it, but
Uh,
it seems it's how it's spelled. So I'll post it in the Discord just
Does
because
it,
your
does it,
Discord's better.
does it give like a description of like what this
yeah.
plague does exactly, or?
No, sorry. It doesn't actually say what it does. It just says basically it mentions a little bit how like it's a play that's it's meant to work on basically you can tell based on his annoyance at the or frustration with the dragons and that it's supposed to be a powerful plague that works on strong creatures or can work on even strong creatures including dragons. So
Oh.
that's a rare thing because dragons are usually pretty resistant to like it's kind of normal humans or normal immortal stuff. It's strong enough to work on a dragon. It's powerful.
So shy of you being immortal, this thing will work on you, basically.
Maybe even immortal might not work. You never know. It depends how powerful it is. There's been records of some very rare, very rare like illnesses or something that have worked even on gods. But that's extremely rare because gods are fairly immune to that stuff.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the equivalent of like getting a cold to a god, right?
Stronger. Depending, you don't know how dangerous it is. It's
Okay.
a powerful plague, so it's
This is like
powerful.
basically giving Ebola to a god.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The problem is usually gods don't have a immune system because they don't really get hit with stuff very
I mean,
often.
to be fair, their divine nature is the immune system.
Yes. Usually, that just doesn't work on them
This
in general.
is like giving radiation poisoning to a god.
Yeah, because it's like they don't have the same biology as we do. So even if the ones that were formerly mortals, they've ascended essentially to the point where they don't have the same kind of bodies. So they're just beyond essentially standard diseases and microbes.
Like to the point where it's like even if you like destroy their physical form, they'll just like reform in whatever their main domain is and just reform there. But does it sound like this thing could circumvent that, like actually like potentially like threaten the life of even a god? Or is like that's just the assumption that this might be powerful enough to at least cause harm?
Probably it seems like powerful enough to cause harm to some degree. So you could probably guess just actually here if you can what do you do like a check for medicine?
Okie dokie.
Also before we do that, maybe before I explain
my
that,
medicine.
yeah.
Yeah, my medicine's terrible, but we'll find out. Oh no, that's I don't know shit about medicine.
Nope, you don't know shit.
Since I'm in his pocket, I'll also do a medicine roll.
Well, how us two people are right back. Why don't we just take a quick break?
Okay.
And why don't we just come back?
All right.
Yeah. So let's take a quick break,
Okay.
guys.
Break, sure.
All right. Back in, I guess, 10,
Is 5
maybe
minutes good or 10
15?
minutes good? What do you guys want to do?
Just be on the safe side. We'll go with 10 minutes. Just
yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
All right, I'm back. I'm guessing we all took a break really quick.
Break. So it's a
Oh,
Yes,
time
that's
for
right. Right. Yeah.
What was the medicine check? Because I wasn't here. Yeah, I
Yeah.
I was holding my restroom like for a while, so I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
and
So
I
same. I'm like, I gotta go.
yeah,
okay.
I was
Yeah.
like, since we're gonna need well, I don't know if we're still streaming, so I won't use his real name, but since we're gonna need Ecarus, I'm gonna um say he's not gonna do anything until we get back to the circle anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah. But yeah. So we'll take our break and quick break and 10-minute break, and then yeah, if you guys can, if you want to take do meds check, do meds check. But yeah, we can do,
oh,
you can
okay,
do it an hour after we get
oh
back. It's up to you.
okay, you didn't go through it. Okay, I
No,
see.
I'll do it after you guys get whoever gets back. So yeah.
I'll do it with a medicine check, sure.
All right. But yeah, I'll be back, and then we're gonna resolve it after.
A 23 for me.
Ooh.
Okay. So he said. So what time are we coming back? 10 minutes.
I think he said 10 minutes. Yeah.
So 3:25.
Yeah.
Oh well, my time. Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
6:25. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
See you soon.
All good. All good.
After we does the medicine check, I say we just go straight to the teleportation circle and try to, because he said that we could go both ways. You just don't know where it's going to end up.
I mean, he might be playing fast and loose because the way my spells are worded, that's not how it works.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
But I also don't have teleport prepared, so like I can't really do anything. I mean, I guess I can waste 2 spell slots, but it's 5th level.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
under the assumption that this is just the teleportation circle he uses as a destination, and also uses it so he then can go to some other destination elsewhere. Like
Right.
that's how he's getting in and out of the tower without anybody having to see him come in.
I'm under the impression that the DM wants us to take it out from this tower.
Use this to go somewhere. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Unless
under.
unless it's just a pre-prepared like teleportation from one location to another without having to designate a designation because it's already locked in, kind of like a Stargate sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what the DM is kind of guiding us to.
Which I am still of the impression put a bunch of napalm bombs in each floor, so if somebody ever decides to come in and walk around and open a door or two, it sets off an explosion.
I'm here.
I'm back to you.
Ooh, okay.
I'm back.
All right, for my not religion, medicine check, I got a 23.
And we'll see. As in 3, 11, 23. Okay.
I didn't. Yeah, me and Gordon probably don't know. And this was on the nature of the plague from the notes, correct? That's
yes,
what
this is
we're.
from the notes. Yeah.
Mhm.
So one thing you also would also mention. So yeah. So we'll go with that. So based off the notes and what you're. So there's still some more to notes, but yeah, I'll go with the mess check first. So the mess check is to tell you that basically like. Yeah, I think it was for just determining what's the strength of the plague could be or something. I think, right? Or how
Yeah, like how potent is this plague probably going to be?
yeah, it's probably pretty potent. Like if it's strong enough to affect dragons, it's powerful because dragons aren't usually affected by most diseases. And so like and it's and you say from the notes you can gather that basically like it's there's clearly like an indication of like a a strong a desire for strong for revenge and wanting like to fight when it's powerful foes. You know you heard before about like Algergon's issues with the Dragon Council. So and he's pretending to be he pretends to be a dragon himself, green dragon specifically, and I think what was one of those also mentions basically something like this. So yeah, that's the information you get from the medicine. But it's from Riddin gets it, and he assuming passes it to you
Risk is
guys.
basically just thinking like, oh my god, this bitch.
Yeah, it sucks. The plague is it sucks. It sucks. Don't want
this petty bitch.
Yeah. Other than that, the other notes you get from we might get out of the thing is that basically like one is that there's some of the experimentation was on a dragon, another dragon, to see see if it actually can work on something like that. And
Is that what the rotting smell? Like, could we like make an inference like that's probably what the rotting smell has been coming from, or is that still again just like the results of the teleportation magic that was used in this place?
the rotting smell would be the rotting smell is not from the teleportation. The rotting smell is something else. The rotting smell is something rotting or had rotten, and that's you guess it would be had been in the area for a short time. That's what let the area. That's what the smell be there, and it was taken out, and that's why it's dissipated for the most part.
Okay.
But yeah,
Because of the plague.
yes,
The lab stuff was also on the second floor, right? Where
yes,
the science equipment
more
was.
science stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. So
Okay.
probably they were like making it there. They finished making it, or whatever the prototype is, and they used the teleport to pop out. And that's why there's a little bit stronger of a smell there than everywhere else, because
So
that's where it was gestated.
That's fair.
can we induce that can we induce that the plague was finished, or after it's done testing, that he probably is going, and he's talking all about the Dragon Council, or he's mad about the Dragon Council, or revenge, and we know he's mad about the Dragon Council. Can we induce that he might be going to risk his home plane, or even hometown, or wherever this Dragon Council is?
you don't know how I think he's mentioned before. Kimberly told you before he talked to you guys about what he thought about. I don't. Do you ever mention about your village?
Like
He's mentioned it in passing
briefly,
a few times.
like,
Yeah.
and then I like probably would have conveyed like I've figured out like me and him were like from the same area, like not the exact
I remember
same
that.
thing, but we're from the relatively same tribe kind of thing.
Sure.
Sorry,
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry,
No, so you go ahead.
this is a lot.
Yeah.
Dungeon Master, if I may, I want to dive deep into the teleportation circle, do an investigation check or whatever.
I'm gonna go with
See
them.
if I can figure out if I've ever seen any other teleportation circle that's similar, that could possibly be a destination to and from this, or if I recognize any specific markings on this one that would give me a hint as to where it might go if I do try to teleport out.
Also, before you just yeah,
Sure.
you could do Arcana for that, but basically also last thing you'll get from the diary
Okay.
upstairs is that like from Risk is that like that like basically it'll talk a little about the laboratory, and it's talking it's mentioned gain laboratory requires the key.
Which was going to be a question of mine. Can I tell from the notes like what his delivery method would be for this plague?
Oh, the delivery method.
Yeah, like how's he going to disperse this plague exactly?
It's not exactly clear. Like, it's hard to say because like you would think it's hard to know because like it seems like it might be like airborne. That's the closest you can guess. Like, but that's
Okay.
about it. Really, it's very vague on that.
If it's like a device, if it's like just a vial and he just smashes on the ground near them, or if it's like he's gonna magically like catapult it or some nonsense like that.
But
I have a question.
Sorry, yeah.
So, because we've been smelling the smell, are we somehow affected by this poison or no?
It's a good question, actually. No, you don't seem you don't seem to be affected by it. The smell seems to be not. Even though I mentioned the airborne thing, the smell doesn't seem to be from the plague itself. It seems to be from the rotting seems to be of something that died. Maybe have died from the plague.
Okay, they got tested on, I would assume.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's basically what I put it. And then yeah.
So basically, it's that sickly, sweet, rotting smell of a corpse.
Smell of death. Yeah.
Yes, stench of death.
Nothing sweet about it.
Fair enough.
Mention something about key.
Yes, something about a key with a lab.
Yeah, and
Since I'm a druid vein, would be a reasonable assumption that I would understand that typically when creatures suffer from a plague, they take like effectively necrotic damage.
yes, that's well.
Okay,
It's not magic damage, but it's kind of like necrotic. Sure. Yeah.
all right. So I can do an aura though, help us against that, but I wouldn't be able to like keep the dragon up while I'm doing it. So
I don't think we need it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So just one thing last thing for the notes is that basically the key you mentioned is basically the same key is to get in the tower.
Oh, substance. Yeah.
The word is the key.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, I do like to point out that I have been perpetually still wearing that modified eel mask we got way back on the water plane. So it's basically a plague doctor mask kind of thing that helps me resist poison gas fumes. Would I be able to determine could this help us resist an airborne toxin like this plague, or is it kind of something that needs to be modified to help with that? Based on the notes I'm seeing, would what I currently have for my equipment help me resist getting infected, or would I need to modify this further?
It's really hard to say exactly. But if it's airborne, then you could guess it would be similar to like the other airborne stuff, like issues. So it could help you against that. So I think, how many of you guys still have your stuff? I know you have it obviously because you liked it, but like
I've got the Orca mask for +2 con save versus poison and advantage on poison, half damage.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, if you have your masks, it might help. Like if it's airborne, it might help against it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever had one. I'm trying to remember.
I think we all
I
got
have
one.
We
that
only
old-
made a
Yeah.
couple of
Because I
them,
basically
'cause
have
we were
eel
limited on time.
mask and then mask filter, which then gives me the +2 con save against poison and -1 to acid damage.
DM.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had mine enchanted though. I just had a mask.
Yeah, because we all bought a mask, but not all of us had enough time
Right.
to.
Only two or three
modify.
people actually had it
Yeah, so
enchanted.
I'll make a note saying as part of our crafting stuff after we're done here, get us all basically a plague doctor mask kind of thing.
DM.
Yep.
Substance.
Well, wait, no. I was doing my Arcana check.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. You
Sorry.
you teleport.
Oh boy. Oh
That's your turn.
boy.
You're like, you stand in a circle. The circle comes to life and erupts in energy as you say that, and you feel like you are
Counter spell. Oh,
You can't counter spell. But yeah, you are teleported to another place. I will put you on a different map. Let's see.
oops.
This will be
I
fun.
would have been in the room just
No.
I see that it's you know what? I deserve this. I am a terrible influence.
Immediately in the mind link.
I'm-
Rinnan, come in, Rinnan. Do you hear me? Rinnan in the mind
Do
link.
I?
Okay.
do we
Do I?
hear him?
Same plane
Okay.
as the other.
You do not. If he's on a different plane.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'll call us Ekris, can you hear us? Can you copy?
I didn't go nowhere. I'm still in the tower with you. I watched him bamf out.
Oh, I thought it was you who did that. No, it was
Yeah,
No,
Icarus was
Greenan.
like, look at the stuff, and Rand's like, teleport time, bitches.
To be fair, I am. If you want to know my headspace, it's because of the Sheila statues and everything.
Sure.
Okay,
Mm.
so
Fair enough.
I'll. It's Raiden, can you hear us?
Yeah, that's what I just did, and he couldn't. So I'm like, all right, guys.
Yeah.
Gotta go after him. All he did was say the
All
word,
right.
and he bamfed out. Let's go.
I just. I wanted to set bomb to this place, damn it! It takes time!
We can come back and bomb it later, Rich, but right now we gotta keep the group together.
I can get us back because I know this teleportation circle now.
Mhm.
Let's go. I grab Vowel, I hold Vowel tightly, and I
I
say,
assume
substance.
Wait, didn't you say substance before when you were doing it?
Not on this teleportation circle. I did it downstairs in the normal room.
You're in this room. Okay. Anyway, I basically wait until everybody's gone, and it's aim. I just have that door open for the lab equipment stuff here. As soon as I know everybody's out of the way, and I say, I'm gonna do two things basically simultaneously. I'm gonna say substance, but then I'm gonna cast fireball.
As soon as you
Oh,
enter
boy.
wherever you're at.
So basically, I'm going to be in the circle. I already have like the door open to the lab equipment room in
Okay.
that second floor,
Sure.
and I'm basically going to be saying substance as I am also casting a fireball into that lab equipment room.
Oh,
It's
you're
almost
casting
like
it
abracadabra
here.
substance,
You're
so you
casting
don't
it.
get caught in your own
So
blast.
casting basically fireball here as you're leaving.
Yes, I'm basically like casting fireball, saying substance at the same time because technically I don't need vocal somatic components because it's not real magic for artificers.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, you basically it's like cock your gun and fire off a
well,
fireball.
there's
Pretty
still,
much.
It's still. I mean, even artificer. I know it's flavor wise is that way, but like if it's the spell has a component for vocal, it's still vocal, even if it's your artificer. Like
Hmm.
it just I mean, it's just flavored differently because you're using your mechanics still, but you still have somatic. But since it's somatic or vocal, you still have vocal somatic components. But anyways,
Siri, cast fireball.
so like that, yeah.
Well,
Like,
well, then basically consider like bonus action
sure,
kind
that's
of thing.
fine.
If
Anyways,
you want to do action economy on
so
this.
yeah, it's fine. You can do that. So yeah, you leave, and as you leave, your fireball flies over to the laboratory. You don't see what happens, but you can guess that it probably explodes. Those things.
Yeah.
All right, so you're all gonna go, right?
Yep.
Alright.
He's the last one
I was
out.
basically the last one out, and I did that.
Now when we go to, he starts the whole tree on fire. None of us know it. When we go to teleport back, the teleport will fail because the circle's been burned to cinders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I want to ask. Is that what's gonna happen? Okay,
No,
but we
We'll
don't
find out.
Find
Well,
out.
we don't know.
well, hold on. Was the circle on stone or was the circle on wood?
But it was still inscribed.
well, it's wood and stone.
Well,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
both-
But the thing is, like, if it's on stone, the stones will come
Well-
down and presumably not rip into pieces.
I think DM answered it was on wood.
Yeah.
it's basically
Okay.
wood and stone. Like the structure of the
Wood
tower in
and
general
stone.
is stone and wood combined. Because remember, the wood is kind of not rotted necessarily, but it's kind of hollowed, and the stone is keeping it working. So it's stone enough
So-
to keep it stable.
But where the inscription was written on, or this teleportation circle was.
To be fair though, I've only aimed into the room where the lab stuff is, so it's not going to be immediate backlash into the teleportation circle.
Yeah. Well, it's
Sure,
like,
but it's going to be
It's a
wood
tree,
on
though. If the
fire
whole
that's
thing
going
burned
to
down.
start burning. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
It's an
Find
old
out.
dead tree. The wood is
we'll find
extremely
out.
flammable. Yeah.
I also don't tell anybody I'm doing this.
Yeah,
No,
you're
we
like,
know.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
there,
yeah.
like, so, yeah. No
That's why I
knows.
said we'll go to teleport back, and none of us will know that the tree's been burned to the
Yeah.
ground.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's verify. You guys are good. Yeah, good. The maps. Well, I think I was messed up on this map. I had to do. Hopefully it works properly. But yeah, we'll see if it works.
Yeah, I've just got a black screen and all
Yeah,
five
yeah,
icons.
same.
So.
Yeah.
He did
I
the.
can
He
see
did
a
the vision.
circle with us in it. Like
So-
there's
Yeah,
a.
that's on purpose, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
the vision thing.
So yeah, you guys teleport into a new place. There's no circle here, and this area is engulfed in darkness. But I think a lot of you, most of you have dark vision anyway, so you're probably fine.
Yeah, I have goggles.
As soon as we
I
arrive,
do, yeah.
I look for Rinnan, and I just basically go up to him and I just flick him in the nose, like
Hey, he did anything.
stupid, stupid.
Also,
I thought you were going to say, that's my job.
I'm puzzled.
I am the one who takes the
I'm
risks.
the one who knocks.
I'm sorry. I don't
You're the healer. I die, you bring me back. You die, we're fucked.
To be fair, you do have. Oh yeah, I didn't
Technically, I can bring people back as well.
yeah,
but
you did that too.
Not the point.
That was gone.
Yeah, I have to bring him back. I forgot to. I have to.
Okay.
I
He
have to
does
do my.
transport map to map for some reason. The same way.
Yeah, I have to just.
Mhm.
Hit,
It's like not the point, Gordon.
all right. So yeah, you guys are engulfed in darkness, and as soon as you're teleported, you see there's a door in front of you, over here, and
Not. I mean, technically, would I be able to see everything though? Because up
Yes.
to 120 feet.
well, truth I
Not through doors, but you can see the door.
yeah, you see the
Yeah, but I can see the whole room that we're in, though, right?
Yes, you see everything's fine. You see everything fine. Like you're engulfed in darkness, but you see everything fine because you're cool, and they're not apparently as cool. So basically, yeah, true side, you're able to see you see as if it's there's complete daylight. There's nothing wrong, and the room itself seems to be. It's weird. So the room seems to be like a cell almost, like not actual cell, but like seems like a room somewhere place for people, and as soon as you teleport in, essentially you start feeling like you basically see like gas coming in, like, and it's the gas. Basically, you guys are basically engulfed in like a gas for a bit, So
Wait.
so basically what's gonna happen is like
Wait, no, wait.
No.
sure. What's up?
I cast wind wall around us
Well, hold on. Well, you already did it. I was gonna
Hmm.
do. Can I have
because
I mean, the room's
casters
like
can't get
8
in.
by 10. Is there room for
Well,
that in
I can
here?
adjust the thing, and I basically just do it so that the wind is like blowing.
I mean,
away
I have
from
Aura of Life, which has resisted necrotic damage. Was this necrotic? No, this would be poison, right? So never mind.
Yeah.
I can do the necrotic aura, but I have to drop past without trace. So
I also have my. You guys don't have your mask? I have my mask.
Only
yeah,
a
I've got
couple
the
of us
mask,
ever
I have
but
had
my
the
only
mask,
if
but
a
it's like
couple
I'm
of them
worried
have
about
it.
I
everybody
have
else.
the mask. It's built into my lobster suit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
built
Do you
in.
have the filter stuff that helps you?
yeah, it's all built into my
Yeah,
suit.
Yeah, I
it's
have
part of
that
Gave
too.
it to
the
the
lobster
to the
armor.
dude, and then he
Hey, what
mixed it
about
all
Empress?
together.
This is what I have.
The human.
So it has +2 Constitution, save, advantage against poison, resistance to poison, and -1 acid damage for mine.
Okay. So yeah. But yes. But as soon as the gas starts appearing, Will is created by Risk and is able to shunt it out of there. So the gas as it seems to be coming out from the walls almost like. Or it seems like because they're very you might guess like very tiny vents, like
Hmm.
it seems to be pushed away temporarily. So currently there's a wind wall in your room where you're in. So it's very loud in there, very like it's very there's lots of air blowing. It's like basically you have a very nice air conditioner and a very well done
Yep.
air
I
conditioner.
basically like have it in a circle around us, and the wind is like pushing outward. So it's like we're basically like in the eye of the hurricane.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
I set it up.
yeah. So basically yeah. So the components are actually tiny fan and a feather of exotic origin.
Would I would would my intelligence deduce that this was a trap that we activated by coming in a way that wasn't appropriate?
Like, was this like the disposal area for experiments, basically?
uh.
I was thinking more like it was we activated a trap because we just didn't do something when we came here.
You so far as nothing that indicates it was a trap necessarily. Like, yeah, you came into a room and started happening, but in terms of cause and effect, it seems like it could be a trap. But it also could just seem like you came here and you know,
I want to like roll an investigation just to see if I can determine more specifically, like, was this?
Ekris is just going to take a deep breath. What happens?
I do intelligence.
Well, you're inside the wind wall, so you're
I'm
just
dumb.
you
going to
inhale lots
breathe
of wind.
normal air.
it's,
Yeah.
it's windy.
25 investigation.
A lot of wind.
25. Yeah, 25 investigation. Yeah, so yeah, you might be able to guess that like it's hard to say exactly. It may be a kind of a trap to some extent. Like I'll just do this. I'll make it easier to explain this way. As you're at the enter and the wind wall appears, you hear a voice
Hmm.
calling to you and mocking you.
Oh boy.
What's
Is it
it
like
say?
in the room with us, or is it coming?
It seems like coming from somewhere outside. You're not sure how it's coming in. You hear a voice though, because like the place, like I said, there's like very tiny vents, but you're not sure where the voice is coming from. But like it seems to be like somewhere. It seems almost like coming from everywhere around you. You're not sure where exactly coming from. Like it's not clear. Like it's basically like basically like almost like a disembodied voice, but you recognize the voice, and it's your old buddy, good old buddy, old pal, Algergon.
Out. Yep.
So you can come to my place.
Risk. Kick that door down.
Kid, I'm gonna blow it the fuck up.
Good luck with that.
I'll shout back. We
Good
brought a
luck.
housewarming gift.
As you're doing that, I'm going
don't know
to
that I blew the house up.
unhamsterify and cast Aura of Vitality. So in case something happens to the wind wall, we've got protection up.
Well, we'll travel with you. It's a stationary wall.
And it only lasts for about a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Also, like real quick,
Yeah,
like, are we like in basically a locked room kind of thing, like, or is it
it does
just?
seem to be locked. So the door seems to be like locked. So you're just trying to pick it or trying to do something with it.
I will investigate it first just to see if it's trapped, locked, all that.
Yeah, I think someone
stuff.
don't want to kick it. So yeah. Well, it's up to you guys. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I just told him to kick it, but it's his choice to do what he wants.
Okay, sure.
Well,
And
it's like,
Vaden, it's up to you to tell us when the hour of true seeing is done.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It hasn't been an hour yet. It's been almost over though.
Okay.
23 to investigate the door.
Let's see. Let me verify something quickly. Let's see. That's correct. That's correct.
And over the mental info, let the group know don't get farther than 30 feet from me because that's how far my RS spreads.
Gotcha.
It's like just Jigsaw watching. I'm gonna throw these traps at you. Oh, let me investigate first.
Yeah.
So as you go to touch it and grab it to check for things, I need you to roll a dexterity check.
All of us.
The horror's touching it.
Okay.
Oh,
Touching the
Oh.
door.
everyone? Okay.
No, just
No,
the
that's,
horror's touching it. It's
that's just me.
risk, I guess.
Oh, it's not
Just risk.
risk.
I am going to use a flash of genius to make that a 20.
Here, sorry, let me move you up. Sorry, let me see you're next to the door. You can see.
There we go.
So I rolled a 15 on dex check, but I'm using flash of genius to make that a 20.
You are able to stop this in time, but basically, as you try to grab the door transforms into a mimic. So finally, all that paranoia is coming into play.
Mine.
Oh, so I
Don't
should
admit it!
have just gone my first instinct of actually just blowing it up kind of
Kind of
thing.
actually would have been better. Well, maybe better actually. Maybe yeah.
Well, we're in a it's like it's basically the I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball. This is not that situation.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah. But yeah, as you go, a creature appears and the door transforms into a mimic. Yay! We all like mimics.
Wait.
They're cute.
Out of curiosity, would my gun have given me a warning that mimic was there?
Let me check actually.
Actually, with true seeing, he probably would have saw the illusion that it was a mimic the whole time.
What's
anyway.
the- what's the-
Mimics are transformed. It's not an illusion, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
also
okay.
because they're
But it
objects.
does alert me to danger.
Um,
Let me put in the log. Maybe.
yeah, I was checking because I'm trying to think it works because
Let's see. It's like while carrying it, a danger sense is imparted onto the holder as it is weapon of warning with the following ability. The magic weapon warns you of danger while the weapon is on your person. You have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised even when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, I guess in this case, even though it's the object is not an actual creature at the time, it's like it's transform. I think it would still be. I think it still will trigger. So it kind of makes sense it would trigger.
What?
So
Would it just basically give me advantage on the dex check then,
But
basically?
you made the dex check, didn't you?
I
he
did, but I'm
he
just
needs
wondering,
a-
like, would it have
He wants
given me
to get his
advantage if
point
I maybe
back.
not wasted that
Yeah.
flash of genius?
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
it
I
would make
see.
sense. I guess it was that way. Let's say it's
Right,
the advantage.
I'll just roll again just to see if I needed to. Okay, yeah, I would have needed the flash of genius, so the 20 still stands.
Okay.
Okay, cool. But yeah, you're able to. So you're able to, as you go to grab it, it tries to bite you, and you're immediately with your paranoid.
Basically, I got my spidey sense tingling just before danger.
your predicament gives you like a signal in your mind. You just like, and you just know to reach back in time before it grabs you and bites the air in front of you, and transforms into a mimic, trying to attack you. And it's going to try to strike you guys. I think. Because if it caught you off guard, though, does it mean it gets the first attack, or is it like a?
We can't.
No, because he can't
Oh, I
be
can't be
surprised.
surprised.
Oh yeah,
None
I
of
can't
us
surprise at all.
can.
Yeah, that's right. They're part of the warning. Yeah, so yeah. Basically, you guys just rolled initiative.
Which I get advantage on because of the gun.
Yep. So yes, please roll initiative. Yeah, and then you have.
Oh, initiative. Yes.
You're currently in a room that's was locked. Now the door is transformed into a mimic. There's gas coming in, but the gas is blocked temporarily by the wind wall. It's the area you're in. So yeah.
Well, also, we're inside the wind wall. Like, it can't get near us.
I got a
without-
19.
Again,
Well,
wind
it
wall
can
stops
attempt
physical
to.
attacks. Like it's not
Right, but it's still,
smoke.
but it still can affect
Oh yeah,
physical things
it
if they try to
affects
get to us.
it affects it, but it doesn't stop. Like I'm looking at the thing, it doesn't say anything about stop people. It stops like range attacks. I think. Yeah.
It says, when in the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So it has to roll against it, but it still can move through it. It just takes damage.
Yeah, it can move through it, but it takes damage, is
Yeah,
what I'm
so
trying to get
let me
at.
roll.
That-
Let me roll that.
So here's a question: if you were touching the door, you were in the wind wall when you tried to pick it. So did you
Oh,
leave the wind wall up or wait till it was gone?
I suppose, like, when I, use the thing, like, did the gas look like it stopped dispersing, or did it look like it would keep going, but the wall was keeping it at bay?
Oh, it seems like the wall's keeping it. It's continuously going. It's not stopping.
Okay.
It
Oh.
rolled bad. A low weapon for its strength. So I think it's
3d8, so I'll
So roll 3d bludgeoning damage.
And also actually I'll get a extra d8 because it's an artificer spell.
Okay.
So that is
15.
12
Okay.
plus 3, so 15 bludgeoning damage.
My rolls are still going to
But I
just
think-
me, not you guys.
Oh.
I think I also
Here we go.
Ekris made a good point. I basically would have to leave the wind wall to get to the door, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how you made the wind wall. I'm understanding.
I basically made it like an encirclement around us, so we're like in the eye of the hurricane. So I don't know if that means like I would have to go into the wall or beyond it to get to the door.
Yeah, I guess you would have to go 1 square over here to actually touch it. If you put the wind wall like around you guys, like let me see, put the actual thing up. Where's the?
Because I wouldn't have made it like the full 50 feet long because I can just adjust it up to its full length. So I just basically make enough to like encircle us, but not anything beyond that.
Okay. See.
So should I just make the strength?
Yeah,
Strength.
just make it anyways. But well, you basically already made it anyways. You rolled your roll for to see if you.
Oh yeah, I got a 19 on the die, so that
You're
passes.
fine. Yeah, see,
I think I take half damage. I forget. I don't get a chance to use this damn spell, so it's like
yeah.
half damage on success. So what 15
7.
on my damage, so 7. Yeah.
Yeah, because it hurts you guys too. That's true. Actually, when the wall appears, it's not it has friendly fire on it. Actually, all you guys take damage.
Because I'm not like
Well,
Ekris.
no,
I can't
it's
make
only
it
when
safe.
we pass through it.
Yeah, when we pass.
So that's why he would have to pass through it to get to the door, unless he waited for a minute to pass and just let the wind wall die or whatever.
It says when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a saving throw. Doesn't say about.
Yeah, but it's a wall. It's not a sphere of wind.
Right.
Yeah,
It
basically
circles us. It's not. Yeah.
No, I'm putting us in the eye of the hurricane. We're in the safe zone, and it's encircling us.
Okay, sure. Okay.
It's only if we move through it.
Okay.
So
Then we
when
have
I
to
first
take-
did it, though, would then the door get hit? Then,
I don't.
like as I did it, or no?
It's hard to really
Good
say,
question.
but we'll just say we'll say it. Either way, basically, it has a roll against it, and it failed. It took damage, so it took the how much damage did you roll damage wise?
15 for
15
him.
So it takes 15 damage. So it takes regardless, it takes damage.
Well, the reason I'm asking this is then would I then have like seen the door react like a creature, basically pretending to be a door? Because then I wouldn't have gone through the thing.
Because when it takes damage, it takes damage as a door because it's an object at the time. It's transformed into a door.
So it's basically like dormant. It's not awakened.
Yeah, like you can still damage doors and stuff. So you can still damage door gets damage, but he doesn't transform necessarily immediately.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems
okay. So I still took damage for going through it, and then as soon as I see it, I would back the fuck up into the wall itself, or past the wind wall again.
Yeah. Also, just to know, I forgot to mention during the taunt, after going when I taunt you, he's gonna remind you, like, you remember when I went to the Star Forge, you lured me into a trap. Well, now it's your turn. How you like it now, boys?
I don't remember that. Can you come and tell us what happened? My memory is terrible.
Like, dude, this is amateur hour.
You're dead. See?
Wow.
I got 12 on deception.
Full 12. Okay. All right. So yeah, everyone should have their things up. I think. Who am I missing? I think we're missing Krivdar. Or no, over here.
Oh, Krivdar's
No, we got.
I got a 19.
Everybody.
Who am I missing then?
My wildfire spirit, but I haven't popped it out yet. So.
No, but
Yeah.
maybe someone else. I think, right? Because there should be 6 of them with the vowel.
On my screen, there is.
There is.
Oh, you're right. I can count. I can count.
Yeah.
My bad.
Like, we're all there.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Well,
let me
the door
do a
is
screenshot with for
Yeah, thank you.
For Jimmy.
Jimmy, yeah. Jimmy, see, you literally enter into a room where it's like I said it's basically it's in darkness, but you guys can see through it mostly. And
It's a small room too.
very
We're
small.
barely fitting in there.
Yeah, it seems like a room that's meant to store people or store things, at least in general. And the door is locked, and you're gonna try to open it, and that's what happened. But yeah, it's gas is coming in, and it blocks off temporarily.
Now, like the mimic door is like it's still just like a door, but now it's like an eye and some teeth or something.
Pretty
like
much,
that.
it's he come out, tries to bite you, and it fails. But like, it takes damage from, as it tries to bite you. It inhales a bunch of the wind wall and essentially coughs on it, and like,
Is like the gas kind of like permeating out through the door into the mimic now, or
it is.
Okay.
But the door is The door's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. I guess technically speaking, it
Right, but
hasn't.
I'm saying like as now a now living creature, is it
Yeah.
like inhaling the poisonous gas?
It does seem to be. It isn't going into it. You're not sure what it's doing yet because it's only been less 6 seconds. But yeah,
Mhm.
but now it is a creature. So yeah, that was
okay.
All right, but yeah. So what are you, Crypto? What are you up to? You're first.
So where on the initiative tracker is the door? Because
Oh,
We
my
won't
bad.
know until it gets
You're,
there.
my bad. You're right.
Also, the initiative tracker's at round 6, so.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
I
Oh, yeah.
forgot to set it back to 1. My bad. All right.
Mhm.
All right, there we go. So we're good. Creature rolled.
Oh.
Mimic chair rolled. They got a 4. Okay, so it's last. All right, so Crypto, you're up first. What do you want to do?
Okay.
There's a
So
door monster in front of us.
Yeah, his door monster
Yeah.
like basically like 15 feet in
And
front of
there's
you.
basically a magical wind wall around us, so you can't move forward. So you basically oh god, your crossbows are useless.
Yeah,
Oh
you
no!
can't shoot at it.
Yeah.
The wind blows away everything if you try
Well,
to shoot
I'm
at it.
sorry.
You can use mindset
Um,
or other stuff, I guess.
I'm gonna try something. I don't know if you're all on board for it, but I'm gonna
Also,
give
it's
it a
like
try.
You go for it. You go for it. Here,
Do
Dar.
it.
I want to see it.
So,
I trust you.
as Krivdar loves his cards,
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Oh.
saying. So what? Again, I don't know if you want to do this, but so I'm going to take out the card, and I'm going to, much like Yu-Gi-Oh style, I'm going to call out the Time Wizard,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
I'm going to rewind the time to back when Dragoon was about to leave the tower that he's in, and then I'm gonna like, what's the term? Hijack it, hijack the spell from him as he's leaving. Like, if that makes sense.
I'm trying to think. So when would we be leaving? You mean leaving
So
tour?
I would basically use my card if I'm successful, like a 20, I guess, and call the time wizard, and the time wizard is going to rewind the time, just me, so that I could go back to the time when Dragoon was just about to leave the tower with said poison or whatever it was.
Oh, he's trying to rewind back in the far up.
Steal it
To,
from
to, to, when,
Eh,
basically
We
like
don't know when that is. That could be
Right.
days or weeks.
yeah, trying to Groundhog's Day his way to like that. We're basically like
Okay.
well, it's
back to
actually,
the
Again, it's up
Also-
to you. You can
moment
say
kind
no.
of.
Also, if it's only you going back, it'll only be you fighting him, which will
Yeah.
be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, you'll be by yourself with a powerful sorcerer wizard type.
yeah. I mean,
Hey, well, I know the risks. So
it's a good idea. I just don't know how you would.
I am a
you,
terrible influence on
so
all
you,
of you.
So you would
Yep.
know roughly when he started doing this. So you
I
wouldn't know.
don't know that. So
Yeah.
that's why
So
I asked you
pick a
because
random day, I
you wanna.
guess. If you wanted to do like today, like,
Basically, what he wants to do is the Harry Potter time turner thing, so he can like know when Aldragoon's going to be like in this room to get to the tower.
okay, well,
vice
we'll
versa.
have it usual, and I'll also see if it helps you in any way.
Okay, so what am I doing? Like
Just do a flat roll. I think in this case, it's just I don't see anything that can help you really.
a
in this
flat
case.
roll, like a
Yeah,
20?
yeah, just do a real
Yeah.
straight up d20.
Okay.
Which we need a natural 20 for what you're asking.
Well,
Yeah, of
kinda.
course. That's what I said. It's
but yeah,
understandable.
even without that way, maybe it's something helpful. I don't know. I'll try to figure out what we can do, but we can figure something out. Let's see. Um,
So I got a 14.
Not bad. Get away. Okay, so you throw a card out into the wind wall. It floats up into the air immediately, but as it's flying out, it seems to like come into like a vortex, and you see this image in the thing of almost like a time wizard, the little cute little face and the clock head, and like you seem to you mentally seem to go back in time, and you kind of gain a memory essentially that you wouldn't normally get. So you would see that basically this room in the past was used by El Dragoon as a storage area for people who with this plague. And you see an image of him talking to himself, El Dragoon, and you see him talking about the dangers of this thing and what it did to people. So this will give you some information that you wouldn't normally gotten. Let's put it that way. So by one pass this way, you basically go back and you're getting some information you wouldn't normally gain. So you learn that basically this plague, the way it works is he mentions that it causes exhaustion, cumulative exhaustion.
Okay.
And that's really bad.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, that's very, very bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
so you get an important piece of knowledge that's helpful.
So I share this information vocally
Yes.
With
Well,
the-
you yell over the wind. You're like,
Mine
it's
link.
Oh, we still
exhausting.
have that
Mind link. Yeah.
This wind is exhausting. Yeah.
Everyone, take a deep breath.
Wait, the wind is like the poison's exhaust fumes?
Yes,
What?
it's exhausting.
There's another car here. You don't know.
And I guess
See,
that's my turn. So there you go.
Lucian,
His little plan is just to basically lock him in a room with a car
Yeah.
running
That's right.
Carbon monoxide.
and close the
poisoning.
doors.
Yeah. Oh my God, wow. That's horrible.
um,
All right, Renee,
I
that's
guess
you.
Carbon monoxide poison. That's
Yeah.
literally what his plan
do I
is.
know the effects of spells through the wind wall?
It's fine. It seems like it says
Uh,
arrow bolts
Spell,
going around.
spells are fine. Let me just double check.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
The only
Oh, I
type of
throw
spell
these,
that would have an
oh,
issue is
nice.
something that attaches to a projectile, like if you did like fire arrows.
Yeah,
or
the
something
strong
like
wind
that.
keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Small or smaller flying creatures or
AKA
objects can't
foul.
pass through the wall.
Mhm.
Loose, lightweight materials brought into the wall fly upward. Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles
Those
launched
spells are
at target while reflected, and boulders hurled by giants or siege engines like that are fine.
okay. So spells are okay. I'm going
spells,
to cast. This will be a gift to risk. Guiding bolt. Level 1.
Okay, so you got a game bolt creature.
Gift to me.
No, he means
You
the game
kidding
Well,
bolt.
it's a gift for you, but
Well-
not a.
Oh, it gives me advantage. Gotcha.
Well, it
Yeah,
gives
yeah,
whoever
yeah,
next
yeah.
who's actually gives whoever's next advantage, right? Does it give a person advantage?
Oh, wow.
Next, I believe it's just
The hell?
the next target who
Oh,
hits it,
fuck.
right? Oh, whatever.
So I got a nat 20 on the
Hey,
roll.
hey, you guys, did you read this?
Saw that little dragon pop up. Yeah.
Oh, flying creatures. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I got a nat 20. I got a nat 20 on the roll to hit for the guiding bolt.
All right. I mean, you feel empowered.
Roll damage.
You feel like very passionate about this. You're pissed off. You're angry. You're like, this person fucked up with my god's shrine. He's creating a plague. He's a horror monster. He's taunting you. You're pissed. You immediately shoot out a guiding bolt, and it strikes the mimic directly into its body. And 24 damage is pretty good. It
25.
It gets pushed.
25.
The wall gets knocked out of its the hinges, and it's pushed into the wall, the actual wall, not the door, and immediately dies. So you guys,
The
you don't
mimic?
damage to kill. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it's not very strong.
Oh.
It's not very strong mimic.
Okay, well,
So you kill
there
it.
you go.
You literally kill it. You actually it's like it dies on the second attack. Basically, you guys hit to it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
As soon as I see and I'm assuming the doors now
Oh
open.
yeah,
like we
so,
could.
yeah, the creature's dead. I'm gonna move out of the way.
I see that. I immediately would dispel, just turn off the wind wall and just get the fuck out of the room.
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Ekris says really quickly, but guys, he was so adorable.
Aw.
Josh,
Wow.
get out of the room.
Okay. Also, just clarify. You guys are on turn order still. The corners are not going to stop because as it's happening,
okay.
the thing is not going to be spreading into you guys. The smoke or smoke the gas. Okay. So basically, we're still going to go turn order, but basically,
Okay.
yeah. So now, so it's currently Rinnan's turn.
Oh, I see. So don't move out of the room.
Okay,
until,
yeah.
Don't do it because basically we're going to do this on turn order.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
currently it's going to be Rinnan's turn. So Rinnan, after you blast the shit out of the door and kill Nick, what are you doing? You sound
Okay,
movement.
then-
and
Well, I'm running
presentation.
out.
Well,
of course.
then if that's the case, then wind wall's still up.
It is. Well,
Well,
you can.
You
but
can
he'll take
choose
damage.
when to drop
But
it.
also, if you runs through, he takes damage. Whoever, but it's fine, which is fine. It's
Can I drop it without being on my turn, or it has to be on my turn to
no,
drop
you drop
it?
it without your turn, but then once you drop it, it's gone, and then the gas can come back into it. It'll take a little time
Okay.
for it to spread back in, but yeah.
I'm gonna run through the wall.
Okay.
It doesn't when I move my character, it doesn't give me the amount of feet I move now.
It doesn't. Okay, let me check that and see what
Yeah.
should be fine.
There's
I can measure it, but yeah, it's kind of hard when everything is dark around you.
Okay, each square is 5 feet, so that's that. but
Yeah.
I don't know
those
why
12
would
feet.
and
1, 2, 3, 4.
why
Yeah.
would that be worse?
And pretty much the majority of us are small creatures anyway, so you could move past us if you need be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're moving through allied space, you don't. Doesn't
Diagonal is 5 feet, or is it 10 feet diagonal? 5
in D&D it's 5 feet. Like
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, every time you're moving to a new square, it's
20,
5.
30,
Yeah.
35.
like Pathfinder's, it's like 10 feet, but it varies. It's 5 or 10. It averages 5 and then 10, but D is just 5 feet every time. All right, so yeah,
Quick question, Vane. Was the wind wall effectively blocking off the passageway that the door was guarding? So theoretically, there wouldn't be any of the gas past the doorway.
yeah. That's not yet. Yeah, but the
Okay.
problem is you don't know where else is being gassed. Like as soon as you run through it, you start seeing the gas like in other places too. Like now.
But I do have that mask,
Yeah.
so
Do you have the mask on? Okay.
Mhm.
So do I what do I roll for the wind wall damage, or do I just?
You have to make a strength save
Strength
first to see if you
save,
take
and
half.
then if
Yeah,
you take 3d8.
you have to.
so-
It's a strength
Shit.
18.
I have a -2 on the strength
Okay.
save.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I mean, it's only well, technically it's 48.
14.
Actually, no,
That'd be your
you
spell
got to
DC.
be an 18.
So you take
Uh,
roll damage against them.
Yeah, just give me 1 sec. I just want to check the feature to see if I can choose not to add the extra D8 or not.
Also, if you want to,
Oh.
you can cancel as soon as you see the door exploded or whatever. But like I said,
But then
I
could
mean,
I
yeah,
roll?
I
Would
mean,
I be
yeah.
able to
If
my move? But it doesn't matter.
well,
Anyways.
well, wait,
do
so
we
before,
see? Hang on. Do we see gas outside the doorway, like not just our
as soon
room?
as the door gets pushed back, yeah, you start seeing gas.
Oh, I
Okay,
do.
then if I saw that it's like that this wall is useless, I would
Yeah.
immediately drop it, so he doesn't have to do the
Okay,
save.
sure.
Yeah, the
So you
wall is
cancel
useless.
it at that point. Yeah.
But we still see the gas outside. So and
That's
it
what I mean. It's like if I saw the gas outside as well as in this room, then this wind wall is pointless for us to like block our path because
Yeah,
you're taking damage for no reason. Then
right.
so
Okay.
oh yeah, you can.
and I already cast the spell, so I can't cast another one.
If you've got a bonus action like drinking a potion, you can do that.
Well, what's your? You said 30 feet. I want to say within 30 feet of Gordon. Then let me wherever Gordon is. Oh, so he's right at the door. So 5, 10. So that'll be 5 feet from you. 15, 20, 30, 35, and I think that's still within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still have resistance from Gordon's aura.
Okay. And so also, if you can, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Also, while he's doing that, Vane, the map is still black for me, so
It's supposed to be. So it's
Okay.
dark. It's dark.
Just making sure.
Basically,
Is it 100% black for you, or is it just
100% black.
Remember,
Well,
you have a
No,
that's wrong. That shouldn't be the case.
zoom out, Bill.
Yeah, you're probably not in the right space then, because everyone should see the part of the map they're in, because basically should be exploring.
Like, I can
vision.
see our character tokens, but that's it. There's no terrain, no door, no nothing. So
refresh.
I saw the mimic when the mimic popped up, but yeah.
Well, I think it's because of where you're sitting. If you move here, do you see stuff now?
Let me finish refreshing. On.
Because like I think
Okay.
it's the area you're in. You're standing without in a way you can't see the door.
now he's on top of me.
In the meantime, I got 18 Constitution save.
I remember you get a +2 with that filter, that mask.
Does it automatically? Let me see if it was right.
It
it's
won't
like
automatically add
was like
because it's only for poisons.
Okay, but yeah, Gordon, I just want to see if you can see now when you refresh.
Sure. Let me try moving my character token.
Yeah, because basically the main thing is.
Okay. Yeah. Once I move out of the room, I can.
Then you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just because you're in a happen to be in a corner essentially. That's why you couldn't see much.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. D20. You're with 20. The 20 team plus 2, right? You said.
Yeah.
No. So I made
2.
No. I made the mask and custom item, so it already added the 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't make it a custom item. I just I just basically like made like a little text thing in my inventory.
Yeah.
So I have
18.
All right. So 18 fails, and you currently gain 1 exhaustion, and so far no damage.
Okay.
It's not the point.
Sure.
Yep.
But yeah, it's important to know. But yeah, I mean, the fumes.
None of the aura from Gordon.
Well, hold on.
package.
The mask should give
protecting
you
it.
advantage against poison, so
Yeah.
you should be able to roll it a second time.
Do you have? Is it give advantages?
Yeah.
What does it say? I don't know. You guys have to post it. I don't know.
Uh,
if you have.
Yeah, one sec. I'll post it.
I'll post it again.
Okay.
Advantage against poison, resistant to poison, and -1.
-1 acid damage.
So is this like actual like poison damage, or is this something else that's
Yeah,
affecting
I
us?
mean, it would realistically be considered poison.
Okay.
Okay.
Because disease and poison are not the same thing.
They are not the
Yeah.
same thing, but like, there's no resistance to the disease, and it's like, I can't be unfair if I just like, oh, sorry, it's just its own thing.
Yeah.
You can't be resistant at all. Like,
Mhm.
that's all. I just want to make it so it seems reasonable because it's airborne that it would be work against this. But yeah, basically, it's buying you time.
Okay.
So
Is it? But the resistance does nothing if I just fail again, right? So
yeah,
it's only resistance
Well,
against
you've got
damage.
advantage against it, so you get to
Yeah.
roll a second
So,
time.
yeah, roll again.
Yeah, the resistance points doesn't matter right now because you're not taking damage, but advantage points help means you get an extra bonus to the save.
Now we're worse.
Same.
So
So worse. Okay. So yeah, so you fail. So you got one point exhaustion, one level exhaustion, say, and yeah, you don't take damage. Yeah. So that's it for you. Do you have anything with your bonus action, or is it?
let me see if I can do anything.
Unless you have a potion that lets you remove exhaustion.
No, and I did bring greater restoration, which can remove exhaustion, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
but take the big ass diamond.
Yeah,
That's
like a,
fifth
th-
level
like a
spell?
I
1,000.
have those.
You got the bad
Yeah,
I think you could use as a bonus action. No spell slot. I'll hold off for.
yeah. One level of exhaustion isn't too bad. Many levels of exhaustion is
Yeah,
Three or
it
four
looks
is
like the
bad.
more we stay inside this poison gas stuff
Yeah.
is the closer we are to death.
I think at this point, moving out of it is our best option.
Yeah.
We just want
Sounds
book.
like a solid advice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Move through.
Also, Gordon, can you move your token off of mine?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sorry, I moved that again. Moved temporarily on it so you can see it. But yeah,
Okay, I'm done.
next turn, who's gonna be? It's gonna be Risk. Steps Risk.
So, oh god, we don't have a lot of options, do we? And
Book it.
what does your Aura of Life do? It's like it protects me against.
I'll post it again. It's mainly protection against necrotic damage. At the moment, it's not doing necrotic damage, so I'd say just fucking book it.
Yeah. So that's what, 15 from where I was before. No, I want to measure.
Also, when you
I
have
was like,
exhaustion,
that's
it gives you a
sorry.
disadvantage on ability checks, just so people know. Not saving throws, but ability checks. But yeah.
that was 15, 20, 25, 30. I will use my action to get the cannon prepared. Do I see anybody? I know, like, for the effect of this thing, like, you basically made everybody like blind to it, but I have 120-foot true sight still.
Yeah. So what you see actually, it's interesting because you could your sight. I'm not sure how it works. I'll just give you temporarily since you can see it. I'm hoping I'll change your sight, but just watch out for like it's hard to see things probably because you have
Don't talk about stuff you can see through walls.
Yeah, that's all. So you can see it's a lot farther
Yeah.
than most people can. That's only give you 20 feet.
Yeah.
So,
And you dropped the wind wall, correct?
yeah.
I dropped the wind wall
So-
right away. So basically, you didn't take damage.
Yeah. So one thing you do see is like with all their sight now is like you see an edge over here, and like as you're running out, you kind of sense that like the smell of rotting is here again, and it's much more obvious now. It's clearly you and anything that in here, you'll see a corpse, and it's a kobold corpse. So
I basically like playing commentary as I'm like coming ahead, and I don't have much for bonus action. Let me just double check what I got. I still see like the gas just permeating all the way down this hallway.
yeah,
correct?
it seems to be permeating. Like it's not super thick yet, but it's only been like 6 seconds, like 8 seconds. Since
Like-
you guys got her.
Okay, so it
Takes
looks
time
like
to-
it only triggered when we arrived, basically, or has this
Yes.
been like okay?
Yes. Since you triggered-
Do I see like coming through like this little like hallway stairway looking spot to the right there on the
Oh.
path?
Nothing there.
Like so basically it just looks like the gas is just strictly in this hallway but not coming through this spot here, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it's just coming through the wall essentially, like tiny, like, very tiny vents through the walls that's kind of pouring out of.
Okay. So I just basically at least convey like, hey, we're gonna try to head to the right side passage here.
A part of a point of contention. Would I have been able to just hold my breath because I did say hold breath, but
You can hold your breath, but I mean it's gonna be tough because even if it goes through your mouth, it can always go through your nose and other orifices. So like,
well, yeah, but you're not breathing into the lungs.
Sure. I mean, you could maybe try to
I don't
slow
know
it
if that's
down.
a thing. I don't know if that's a thing.
I mean, you could try for a bit. I don't know. I think it would help you, I guess. But like, I think basically holding your breath would be kind of the equivalent of giving yourself an advantage. Like,
Okay.
so I think it
Sure,
wouldn't help
sure.
you too much
I
outside of
mean,
that.
you already had advantage on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But I was
just
just
for those who might not have. Yeah.
Mhm.
okay.
Uh,
And so does Risk actually have to also roll a Constitution or no?
He didn't go yet.
I will. I also have the same mask
Oh,
thing
wait,
that
sorry,
you
sorry,
have.
sorry. Yeah,
But
sorry. You're
real
right.
quick before I have to get to that stage, can I tell if like is this like gas pretty? Does it look like it's probably flammable?
Oh, you have no idea if it's flammable or not. It's hard to say. Like, it didn't say anything about
Like
the notes, but like, you don't know if it's flammable. Like,
just based on like just being inside the substance itself, can I like would it be an investigation check
I
or
guess do an intelligence check just to see if they can
intelligence check?
figure out.
Okay,
But yeah,
Mhm.
intelligence or investigation?
Natural
Oh, doesn't
one.
matter. That's a natural
Damn.
20.
okay, yeah, you were able to easily deduce that like it's not flammable at all. It's inert that way,
Okay.
and so it's not gonna just all
Okay.
combust.
The reason I asked
We're
is
not
I
gonna
was like
blow the
wondering like
roof up.
maybe I changed the gun to the flamethrower that I can do, but if it's not flammable, it's like
Mhm.
okay. So it's just
Yeah.
my
Exactly, of course, yeah.
well actually with that natural 20, could I tell like if burning the gas will like help dissipate it a bit?
You could guess that it wouldn't dissipate it. It's just yeah,
It's a
the fire.
continuous thing.
Yeah, it's just a continuous thing because basically you could dissipate it if it would only work for a short time, and then the more gas would come in afterwards. So it's not gonna really.
Gotcha.
Essentially.
Okay. Then yeah, I just convey like okay, gas is coming through vents through all the place. Gotta head to the right, down the hall here. Follow me basically, since I'm the only one who can like actually see through most of the stuff.
Yes, and then your turn. Do your roll, to your constitution.
One more question before I do that: does the gas look like it's blocking vision at all, or is it just like
Nope.
it's just on the floor?
Nope,
Kinda
not
sneaky.
blocking at all. The vision seems perfectly fine without it, especially your vision. But like even everyone else's, like they won't. No one wants to block it. It's not like a dark. It has some dark elements to it, but it's not like opaque.
Gotcha. Okay, and you said Constitution save?
Yeah.
Okay. With
I'm
advantage.
so annoyed because one of the spells I was considering was control winds. which
I'm going to use my reaction just to be.
Yep.
Wait,
Wow.
what were you saying?
I was considering a spell control winds when we got our spell spec for the day, but I didn't quite have enough to spare, so I was like, I'll skip on, stay with RF vitality. So
Yeah, gotta trust your instincts sometimes. But I'm gonna use my reaction to make that a 29 with my flash of genius.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely clears. You're definitely good. Like I don't think you're gonna say that the high. That's a very very good say. Like so yeah, you're
Like,
easily able to
Just out of curiosity, was a 24 enough to save?
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, I'll remember that for the next time. But I just wanted to.
Would I be able to do guidance? No.
no, sorry, it's safe.
No.
Also, but yeah, you're able, but with your mask on and everything, and you're clear-headedness and your warning, you're able to just nullify
Wait.
temporarily.
Would a 26 have worked? Oh, you already said 24 was more than enough.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like this is a 20.
yeah.
Did we lose someone?
I
lost
heard the
Jimmy.
Discord sound, but
Is everyone
Yeah.
there still?
Jimmy's
I think we lost Jimmy.
Oh
Yeah.
no. He also left the video.
Well, and we can still go through the turns till he gets to his,
Sure.
and if he doesn't get back to, I guess that's where we're gonna call it.
Yeah, we're gonna stop in 4:30 supposedly, anyways. But
Yeah, we'll just probably
Yeah.
finish
So
this round and
just
call
leave
it.
it at that. I just yelled out that we gotta go to the right.
sure. So
Alright.
so Ekris, what are you up to?
Um,
But yeah, I can't tell you the exact details. I'll just let you know that 24 made though. Would have made it.
So as we go out this door, Risk is saying go to the right.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, like basically,
Oh
like, you gotta go
yeah. He's lying.
What he
to you.
said. That's what he said.
I was like saying like
Yep.
gotta go down the hall and to the right.
Which hall?
You won't know until you get to the hall. So,
Gotcha.
It saw me leave the place. You know
luck.
the mental link is there.
Good
Yeah.
luck, Chris.
Oh, that's right. You don't have dark vision. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Well,
Gotcha.
no, I have dark vision with my goggles on, but
So the doorway we can see is over here where Val is, and then it's somewhere past to
Well,
the right. Is
I was moving Val around when I didn't mean to, so Val's still
Basically,
next to me.
what you're hearing me say and convey to you is like we're
No,
on
no,
a
it's fine.
long
It's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm
hallway.
doing. Vowel, I'm going to use an action to bamf Vowel into a pocket dimension so he doesn't die outright when I go into a cloud of gas. So I'm not doing any other spells or anything. And then I am just going to leave the room. I remember seeing Risk go to the left down the hall, so that's the direction I'm going to go. As soon as I can figure out how to make the tokens work, because they changed all the interface.
Oh, did they move? Yeah. Okay. I think it's.
No, I got it. I just
Also, I don't see any of the other tokens except me
Um,
and Renan.
in the top left, you have to make sure the select icon is highlighted. It should be red and white.
Yeah, it's like a cursor.
All right, so this is 20 feet. And then I have 10 more feet of movement, which will get me basically there. And
Oh, I see what happened. Okay.
yeah, and so vowel is basically non-existent at the moment.
Okay, got it.
And what do I do? Constitution check?
Nope.
Or saving throw on me?
Do you have the mask as well, or
Nope.
no? Okay.
Nope,
But,
not one.
Oh
hold on,
boy!
wait. Gordon's
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
Gordon's thing. Oh no, it's necrotic.
It doesn't
Never mind.
give advantage.
You
It
have
just protects
inspiration
against
still.
Wait,
necrotic.
did you hold your breath? Like, you know.
No, I'm fine. Everything's
Oh.
fine. It's fine.
It's
Everything's fine.
fine. No problems.
For what?
I
One
want
point of
that.
exhaustion?
Yes, one level exhaustion.
I mean, unless you want to use your inspiration.
Nope. I do not.
I don't believe in the whole like crit failing saving throws. That doesn't make sense to me.
Mm.
Like I mean, like, I can make sense, but I don't like it because it just creates other problems.
Okay.
Sure.
All
That's it. That's my turn.
right, cool. Next is
All
gonna
right.
be Val.
Wait, I have bonus action.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Mhm. If you got a potion,
Oh.
now's the time to chug it.
I'm gonna bonus action dash because I have that ability with my
Yes,
quill.
Oh,
Quills.
yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Would you allow me to retroactively use my bonus action to Misty Step?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Just give me 1
Just
second.
move 30, whatever your feet is, and then
I just wanna measure it. So
Yeah, so Akris can keep going. You can keep your turn while he's doing his, but yeah.
Okay, so now I
Okay.
get to an area where it looks like there's stairs or something
Yep.
to the right.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
your-
literally like what
Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
yelling at because I
Gotcha.
also got Misty Step and I.
If I use a spell on my action, I can't use Misty Step, right?
That's
As
true.
my bonus action.
Nope.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
still
use
there.
it.
Okay.
Forget sometimes I have that.
I have like
bonus action.
because of my
Okay.
feet, I have a free use of Misty Step, so it's like let's get as far ahead as possible.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, so you made it quite far. All right, Vowel just have to go, right? Because Vowel basically taking him off
Mhm.
initiative, right?
Yeah, so I can then take another action to bamf him back without him.
Okay.
10-minute ritual spell.
But for now, let's take him off initiative, right? Because he's not ability to do
Yeah,
anything.
you can take him off.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
And you said like the gas is still like in this area as well. It's like it wasn't just concentrated
yeah.
around where we were.
It's
all
essentially coming out all the, like wherever you're going, essentially wherever place you see gas coming in. So like
Okay.
as you're going to the stairs, there's gas
Oh.
coming in. There's
so like, even up those stairs, like gas is coming out of the walls.
exactly, yes.
Okay, so this whole area is bad.
Yep, indeed.
Yep.
I'll say make it like a boulder thing where you have to chase you, but that's too slow. And you guys how fast you guys move, it's impossible to catch you. Like
Yeah.
so like it wouldn't.
Indiana Jones.
Well,
Yeah.
not for the halflings. We're at 25 speed.
Well,
but
because
yeah.
you have teleports and other stuff, so it's like
I have 35.
True.
It would be.
We also could just like get out our brooms and just move 50 feet instead of 30.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
rough. That's why it's yeah. Anyways, Gordon's up to you. What are you up to?
Yeah. So Gordon's going to move 15, 5, 10,
Also,
15.
I love how you guys are so
20,
paranoid by doors.
25.
Then next soon, you get next
Mhm.
next part of that.
Yeah,
Door,
entire tower
doors.
towards the mimics.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to go one back, so I'm next to Renan. For my bonus action, I'm going to chug my very strong abjuration potion.
Ooh.
And then for my action, I'm going to pop off the cork of the red and green potion and pour it on Renan's mouth.
Okay.
Do we know what this potion does?
No.
We have no
No.
idea,
We'll
but
find
it'll
out.
do something, and doing
can't
something
resist
is
it,
better
why
than
not?
nothing.
You know what?
You can
take
you can tell me no,
I'll
and I'll
take it.
just drink the second
take
one,
it.
but that's
I'll take it.
potentially bad. So.
I'll take it.
Chug,
All right.
chug, chug, chug.
Yeah, pretty much. Halfling drinking party. Let's go.
Yeah, like what time to go frat drinking? Yeah, whatever. Hey,
Yeah.
you do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are friends for drrinking mysterious substances?
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's start with the very
great
strong
story.
abjuration potion, Vane.
Okay. Sorry. What does it look like? There's a description of all.
Yeah, so this one is just listed as very strong abjuration, and the other is the red and green potion.
Okay.
I'm Mario and Luigi at the same time.
Yeah.
He
Quickly.
turns me Italian.
Mamma
It's me.
mia. Okay. Let's go with this. Sorry, basically what I'm doing is well, I won't tell you exactly, but
Going through the notes to figure out what it does. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't really know what it does. I'm basically kind of doing a random roll. So.
Oh,
Do we want to just pause what that is and wait for next week?
Find out next time. Give you time.
Just let Krivdar make their move and then all good.
I think I can figure it out. Well, let's see. Oh, here it is. It's this one. Here. It does this. You gain. We'll help you much. Whatever it's you're getting, I guess. Anti-life shell. So anti-life shell.
Okay.
An aura extends from that 10-foot emanation. So it prevents creatures other than constructs or undead from passing through or reaching through it. And an affected creature can cast spells or make attacks with ranged or reach barrier goes through the barrier. If you move so that affected creature is passed through the barrier, the spell ends.
And that's to Gordon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wouldn't that just basically mean that you two have to move in lockstep now? Otherwise, the spell fades.
I think so. It's kind
No,
of a pain in the ass.
it's two separate. What does it do? It's two separate potions.
Well, Gordon has the anti-life shell from the potion he drank, not the one that you drank.
Oh yeah,
It's
actually,
his.
yeah. It would work
because you're both in the same basically space, sort of.
Yeah, it actually would. So it actually does.
It literally cancels itself out.
Well,
because you're near somebody.
When he leaves, if he teleports out, because he does have Misty Step, because that wouldn't be the same as walking out.
The fact that he's there.
Wait, no, but hold on. What does this do? Let me see.
Can you?
Hold on, wait,
can you
a shimmering
put
barrier
the
extends out
description?
10 feet, radius.
I wish I could.
Shimmering barrier extends out from you.
Let me post it on the online.
Barrier lasts for a duration, which is an hour.
And
Prevents any affected creature from passing through. Oh, but the affected creatures are only undead and constructs.
Okay, a shimmering barrier extends out from you and temporarily moves, remains centered on you and helging out creatures other than undead and constructs. So it's basically if you're a living thing, it's going to keep you out. The barrier lasts for the duration, which is an hour, with concentration. But because it's a potion, would concentration be negated, or is it still concentration?
Yeah, it's negated. You don't.
And the barrier prevents an affected creature from passing or reaching through. An affected creature can cast spells or make attacks with range or range weapons through the barrier. If you move so that an affected creature is forced to pass through the barrier, the spell ends. So basically you have if you move.
Yeah. But if Rinnan just books it through it, that's not me moving to force it.
Well,
it prevents creatures that are not Renan cannot escape the shell while he's inside with you. That's the way.
Okay,
you both have to move in lockstep, basically.
Well, no, you have to drop this.
Hey, Jimmy, I'll see you back. I see Jimmy.
You basically would have to Renan on every turn would have to be I'll save my action to move when you do. It was basically
save my action to dash, basically.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Rinnan, do you have Misty Step?
I do. Can I Misty Step out this?
You can just Misty Step through it because you can cast spells and
Dungeon
make
Master. Spells you can drop. Potions you can't.
Yeah.
Is he just stuck with this?
He kind of
for an hour.
For I guess an hour. Yes,
for an hour.
Yeah, I guess
so. It'll break if I just forcefully move.
That's true. If you move, said affected creatures forced to pass through the barrier, spell ends. So yeah, there's a way to end it without just completely screwing you over. But yeah, wow, this is
basically you're supposed to be the bottleneck,
Yeah, I'm supposed to bottle gap people out.
It's good for tanking, I guess, and bring people in. But then in this case, it ended up being bad. But that's
funny. Because it's like a 10-foot thing. So basically, 5.
Huh? I mean,
now we know.
Now we know.
Well, I mean, hold on. He
Yeah.
still has 5 more feet, so he can move to break it right now if he wants. But
Well, there's also another option.
No, he took the potion first, and then he gave you yours.
Yeah.
yeah, but I
That's
mean,
more celebration.
he still has 5 more feet, so he could.
He could move out of range right now and break it.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah. If you want to see
If you want, I mean, if the DM wants to be kind and
No, you can,
not make this little funny situation happen.
I mean, if he has movement, he has movement. So go for
But
it.
you said I can Misty
no,
Step,
no.
right?
I've got a you
you
can
could.
Misty Step out, or on my turn I can snap in my Fire Elemental and Fire Spirit and have him teleport you outside of it.
Well,
And that way I can keep the barrier.
Do you want to
and-
keep this? What does
It
this?
potentially is useful. It's just
For what?
not right at this second. So
Well,
it's
why is it
also not
useful?
good for keeping the gas out of you.
yeah,
It's just
Right.
yeah.
good for keeping like other creatures from attacking you directly.
Right.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
like
protects
range
melee.
stuff or melee's out, you're basically protected from that, but spells and ranged weaponry can still hit you.
Yeah.
Can I? How far am I from the stairs? 30. Is it 30 feet away for the Misty Step? And I can move after, right?
You are.
I-
You basically be right behind Ekrist if you Misty Step.
Okay, I'll Misty Step and I'll just do that. But let's. What does the red and green potion do? I guess.
Oh, sorry. So it's raining a potion. What was the
Red and
spell school?
green. It did tell me it's just red and green potion.
Okay, I will forget then. All right. Yeah.
Become a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Sarah starts singing Merry Christmas. Yeah. Start making toys.
Yeah, unfortunately,
You-
I've got like
you
5
change from-
other
you're
ones.
changing
They're
your race
just
from a halfling to a fairy elf.
Yeah,
creature.
you're-
You're
actually, yeah.
polymorphed into an elf. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Unfortunately,
how
I've
dare
got
you.
5 different potions. It's just 2 colors and good fucking luck. So
Yeah.
And you now worship Santa Claus instead of Sheila.
Oh no.
Sorry, let's quickly check this.
Again, how dare you?
Yeah.
Again, how dare you?
Yeah, because
I am a half elf fairy. Just so you know.
that's true. Actually, yeah, it's true. You're something is kind. You're the people. Think of that. Don't appropriate his thing, please.
You're basically like that older elf from the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I forget the guy's name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Mm.
about.
Yeah.
The one that's grumpy a little bit.
Yeah,
It was
he's
played by
he's
James
a taller,
Woods.
older elf guy.
Mhm.
You're able to. Let's see this. Yeah, what's this? You're able to create a large hand. It appears out of nowhere. A large hand appears out of nowhere. It's you basically casting Bigby's hand, and so magic energy
Ooh.
appears.
Can
And
you put
now,
that on the chat?
yeah. Well, I can't because I can't.
I'll bring it
I
up.
will.
Hold
Give
on.
me a
Just the
second
text.
too.
Okay.
Just the text.
Yeah. So I'll
It's
post it.
basically like think mage hand but beefy.
Yes.
I immediately cast it and I slap Gordon on.
Yeah,
Wow.
Bro.
I popped in Discord. So.
There you go. Thanks. Yeah. So that's what a red and green potion is? Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This one is
The
apparently
giant mage hand. Yeah.
So I only can cast it one time or as.
What's this potion? So you basically it's up right now.
Yeah, it
Okay.
basically lasts the duration of the spell.
So I have a minute of a hand.
Yep.
Yeah, the hand.
But it can do some cool shit because we're in a combat initiative, so we can get pretty far and do stuff. Because you could use it
turn
basically to
around.
like go ahead and punch shit if you need to.
You could potentially punch through a wall with it. So.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
pretty powerful.
Can I use the hand to wave the gas away?
Unfortunately, no,
mean-
it's not good enough. To...
Kind of, but no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interposing hand can basically make a barrier between you and someone else, and they can't really get
That gives
through
you
to
half
get to
cover,
Yeah.
Yeah, I see all the
the hack
things.
wasn't up
and
to-
it becomes difficult terrain for enemies, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yes.
it's got some cool
So
stuff.
Were there actions, or do you make actions, or bonus actions, or whatever, or are you done?
That was literally his action and bonus
that
action.
action, bonus
give-
action, we're chugging.
All right,
Yep.
so that's
And
it.
he moved.
Hold on.
Yep.
So that we don't forget, can we just go all the way to my round so that I could actually just?
Oh no,
see-
it's Krivdar's the next
Krivdar.
one.
Yeah, I know. Can we
Oh,
just,
get to your next round. Gotcha.
yeah, so that we don't forget.
Oh, yeah, there. Yep, there goes.
Krivdar, we're basically trying to run away from this gas cloud, so we're heading out the hallway to the right and then up some stairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem. I have the best way to run away. So it's
Good.
perfectly fine.
Good.
So I'm
Well,
going to
you've
use.
got Misty Step, so you're great. Needed to get past my new bubble. It just showed up in the hallway.
Yeah.
You created Barry
Oh,
Paxton.
I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to dimension door out of here.
Oh.
Okay, but if you can't see where you're going, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's true.
Better to Misty Step instead of end up inside of a.
Well, first, just like walk out of the room and get into the hallway, and then you can kind of at least figure out from there where you're going to dimension door and how far.
Okay, well, I could do something else if you think that's better. So
I mean, if you want to do dimension door, go for it. It's your character, your move. But
Well,
just
it
then
doesn't
you know
sound
what.
like you have any confidence in this move,
Yeah.
so I'm going to change it.
Well, the big issue is
Oh,
just
okay.
you can't see where you're going, and you could potentially pop into the middle of a wall.
If you
I was
pop
about
into
to
a
say, it's
wall,
like
you're
you're
going to take a ton of damage.
Yeah, basically,
not,
dimension door is Nightcrawler.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right,
Okay,
I get it.
well,
You're
also,
talking me out.
it's
That's
okay.
fine.
We'll figure it next time because we have to stop anyways. But like,
Okay.
so
All
next
right,
time we'll figure it.
it's fine,
Next round. But
Yeah.
yeah, next
Yeah.
time on.
Because
Well,
I
let's see.
can't
Okay, we're stopping now,
screenshot
and we're
for you
stopping now.
myself because
I'll take my
I can't see
turn
everything.
the next time we start then.
Shoot,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
All right,
that's the
okay.
top of the round. So